Good evening and good afternoon, gents, wherever you're coming from, whatever time zone. My name is Mars Bars, and I'm here to introduce you guys to Guildhouse Weekly once more. We got ourselves a pack bracket, of course, tonight. We got about over 64 peeps, and I got my co-caster coming through, Young Snorlax on the beat. What's going on, my boy? How we doing?
Mic check, mic check.
Hey,
mic check. Are we live, dude?
we are live.
You're playing in the bracket, man.
No, I missed registration. You know, I messaged Warren at 7 because I was leaving my house because I had to do an hour of overtime.
Okay.
So I left SF at 6, got home to shower, change, and then I realized there's just no way I'm going to go to bracket. And if I do make it on time for bracket, I'm not even going to have enough time to breathe before I sit down and play.
No, yeah, that's the worst feeling.
So
Actually,
I just
there's
figured,
a lot of worse feelings, but yes.
I just figured, let me hop on the mic first. Let me do some sets, go downstairs once bracket's a little more like closer to the end, get some friendlies, get ready, because you already know what this weekend's got for us.
That's the move, man. That's
It's
the
the
move.
big Arcadian, and you already know your boy, myself, is actually trying to give a damn for once. So, best believe we're going to win Cruise. Am I right? And after we win Cruise, I'm going to not go 0-2 in the Arcadian bracket.
Dude, if you're like focusing on competing, I'm expecting you to actually make it pretty far.
No, I know.
So like I'm thinking
that's the
maybe
thing.
top 8, right? Like
I would like to make top 8. I think that's the goal. That's the goal, because winning the Arcadian would be like not out of the picture, but I'm going to set myself like some realistic goals. Where I am at right now, I think I'm capable of making that run. I think there's a lot of phenomenal players that are still
sure.
unranked, by the way.
For sure.
That are going to be in that bracket. So I just have to mentally prepare myself that every set will be a battle, regardless of who it is, where it is.
Right. I just
Play my
want
best.
to do a quick reminder too for those of you who are entering the Arcadian, and maybe it's your first bracket, maybe it's not your first bracket. Don't be down just because you didn't do too well at Arcadians.
No, not at all.
Sometimes you just get unlucky with the bracket. That's just
Yeah.
how it is. Right now.
I mean, right now we have a draft seating, right?
Yes, exactly.
And don't worry, there is still going to be some changes to that bracket. So don't already doom yourselves. All right. First of all, remind yourself we're all unranked. Okay. There's a reason why we're still in this Arcadian. It's because, well, we're good enough to play, but we're not good enough to be ranked. But it's okay because that just means anybody's beatable. Doesn't matter if you're the bottom seed or the top seed.
No,
you
no.
can beat anybody in the Arcadian.
There's a chance someone comes from the dark and cleans up shop.
Yeah, 100%.
But
We've had that happen before,
yeah.
too.
I do know the Arcadian team does a really good job at vetting and kind of scrubbing out anyone trying to sneak into the bracket. But sometimes, sometimes people just really come from the cuts, man.
They really do. I mean, big example of somebody. If you don't think that a seed determines your bracket fate, let's go back to 2 years ago. It was the last Airbender, the last NorCal, the theme of that Arcadian.
Yeah, the 2023.
We had a player who is now ranked by the tag of Coda, who's in this bracket tonight, by the way. He was unranked at one point 2 years ago, and he was seeded to maybe go like 25th, 17th in that bracket, which is still good. But then he said, nah, forget the seed, forget the bracket path.
Yeah.
I'm winning everything.
The seed don't matter.
He made it all the way to top 8 winners as like a 30 or 40th seed.
Yeah, the seed doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, bro.
It really doesn't. All that matters is that you're winning your sets. You know.
Exactly. So
you play against someone that you perceive as good. You're gonna drop the ball, right? You gotta have. I think we had this conversation in the NorCal Discord.
Yeah.
You
just gotta have it.
Yeah, your desire to win has to be stronger than anything else, right?
Like,
that's the truth.
And that goes a long way too. And speaking of Arcadian, this is some 2 prominent players we're gonna be seeing in this weekend's Big Bash. We got Uzo versus Toro to kick things off here. If you don't know who these 2 gentlemen are, well, Toro, phenomenal Bowser, actually going to be my favorite pick if there's a fantasy league to go into. Toro's my pick, low-key, as the underdog. He's going to make some waves. He has a lot of matchups he prefers that in the world of Bowser does not seem very feasible to enjoy. He loves fighting the brawler types. He actually likes fighting the swordy types.
But yeah, that makes sense. You try to whiff punish.
Yeah.
You understand your game plan.
And speaking of swordy types, we got kind of a hybrid type Young Link main by the tag of Uzo, who is, of course, from Oakland, making waves in the East Bay / San Francisco area.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen them actually out at Guildhouse. So
Yeah.
Every time I watch Uzo, I'm like, dang, that's a Young Link play if I've seen it.
Yeah, and Uzo is actually just one of the up-and-comers, fast-rising players. We don't have a lot of young links in this league, so it's going to be a test of might But of course, Toro doesn't really matter about what kind of zoner he's fighting because he kind of just does his thing.
Wow.
So
They really just felt each other out within the first couple seconds right there, right? I'm like, hold on. What are we playing again?
yeah, and this is a matchup too that Uzo is also not completely unfamiliar with. I mean, we've got a lot of prominent Bowsers in this region, so if you don't know how to fight Bowser at this point, I'm sorry to tell you, you might need to move. But at the same time, Bowser's a big body.
All right, you got to tell me this. Is this a matchup that Toro likes playing?
I think this is a matchup that Toro's okay with. I don't think there's not a lot of matchups in this game that I think Toro, like, unironically dislikes. Like, he even fights Brawler and just goes like, yeah, I could beat that guy.
Yeah.
It's like, really? It's like, yeah, well, I mean, it's not that bad.
It's.
I mean, when he's fighting like Min, yeah, sure, maybe that's a little bit of a different story. But if he's fighting Young Link, he's thinking like, okay, you're gonna hit me for 1,000,000%, but like, remember, I'm Bowser.
Right. Yeah. How do you kill this character? It's such a heavy character, and also sometimes it's not easy to find like an opening to kill this character. Right. Rolling Fortress, of course, grounded Rolling Fortress is a strong tool that Bowser has. These snares can be lethal if you land one.
Yeah.
Now land crabs.
The classic, the disadvantage king, Uzo. Oh, but that's a little bit of a DI check
picked
there.
up. Yeah, okay. That is a nice development, actually, that Toro actually started doing.
Just up tilt.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the Nano Ash influence, but it's definitely an amazing option.
You know what's funny? I think it's because not just Nano Ash. Nano Ash, of course, is a prominent Bowser that's really good at anti-air. But we also got King Koopa, who, of course, has been kind of like Toro's practice mate, teaching him a little bit about like what Bowser can do in certain neutral situations.
Yeah.
And I've seen the development. You know, Toro is not really a prominent practitioner in this game, not as much as he wants to be. But when he picks up the game, you know, he's going to make his Bowser be known that it's still got it.
Right. The post-bracket regret on not practicing enough. It happens with everyone, man.
And right now, I mean, this game is still very evenly matched, but of course, one good interaction is all it takes for either of these players to make a say in their first game.
Yeah, a lot of pressure right here at the ledge. Uzo manages to hold it down. Gets a pretty long combo, 4-piece string. See if we can keep it going, take the stock. Oh, almost had it, almost had it.
I like the idea with the down smash, maybe trying to catch a little bit of a premature get-up, but not going to quite see it yet. Toro, of course, as you can see, he's playing this matchup pretty well. He's getting hit, but he's not allowing himself to get the follow-ups that Uzo is probably searching for, especially with these boomerangs, these fire arrows.
Yeah, fair, not lethal yet. 158 still hanging on. Right there at the ledge, potentially could have been an up air. Still not enough to be able to seal the deal for this Bowser.
Yeah.
Gosh, still alive. Okay, there it is. Big kick.
Finally, the second stock is being taken. Uzo now a slight lead, but another up tilt still connects in time. Toro evens it up at last stock.
He didn't even have to move forward. He just pressed it again because he knew he was going to push a button.
You know what he wants.
Yeah, exactly. Nice anti-air with Rolling Fortress.
Oh, what a parry from Uzo!
I can't believe he double parried it too.
Nobody is crazy enough to parry a move like that. First of all, that shield breaks if you mess up. So
True.
You played the gambit, and now you better hope that this is going to go in your favor because of that.
Yeah. I had a feeling Toro was actually going to whip it out eventually too, right? Like, right at the ledge, I feel like Uzo's kind of been shielding a good amount of times.
Yeah. Okay, Rising Fair doesn't quite catch Uzo yet, but you know Uzo is very methodical with how he plays. Because he's not allowing, I mean, you can see, he's not allowing himself to, like, get greedy too soon. He knows Bowser is a very tough person to kill, so he's going to get the percent he feels, and then eventually we'll find what he wants.
Yeah, right here at the ledge, holding on. Up toss on the bomb. The boomerang still comes out. Toro electing not to actually interact the whole time. Box shift with the F tilt.
That might be it. Toro's really good at this. Oh, wait, he's
yo.
alive. He's alive.
Oh my gosh. F tilt trying to catch out an early
that's
jump.
it?
Dude, out of the air? Scoops.
What a catch from Toro, actually sealing the deal.
That's out of the air, man.
That was really good. I mean, the fact that Toro also has been playing from behind this whole game, like I said, bro, Bowser's a character that you just can't hold back on the accelerator too quickly, you know?
Yeah, you gotta accept that, right? Like,
You gotta take it.
you're a big character, you know you're gonna get comboed for quite some time, but you have that extra stamina, all those extra chances. That's what we like to call it, I feel like, in this game. Like, whenever someone actually gets to live for so long, they just get that many more, like, chances to kill you, right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you gotta also enjoy the fact that both these players are not playing too bad. You know, they're actually getting their hits. They're playing neutral. I mean, that game was last hit. I mean, anybody could have taken that one, but now running into PS2 here for game number 2. Let's see if there's some adjustments here from Uzo.
Flame Breath?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Dude, Flame Breath doing like 38% just hurts every time you see it.
Yeah, but if I'm Uzo, I could bring this back pretty quickly.
Yeah. All you need is just one grab. Get something started right here. No, actually drops the ball. The air dodge straight through. Dang.
That's beautiful. See, just like that, the percent is even.
Yep.
So yeah, Bowser is definitely... I feel like Bowser mains got to get used to the fact that they're going to be a punching bag in their matchups, right? Like, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You're going to take damage. Just remember, your openings are much more fearful than their openings.
Right, yeah. I'm surprised, too, because most of the times whenever I do see Bowser's play, like, they use movement to get around projectiles and stuff like that. Toro's been shielding quite some time. Not sure if Uzo's going to pick up on that or just keep going right here. Nice. Dash back into the fire arrow. Not leading to nothing, though. Toro not giving it for free.
I like the reset, too, for Uzo. What a understanding. The no tech on the fire arrow into a down air. Cleans it up, but right back at him with a forward tilt.
Can I just say, with the PS2 platform, Bowser's just big enough to the point where it did not matter where he ended up, right? That down air was going to connect no matter what.
And this is scary, too, right? I mean, now Toro's obviously playing with a head of steam, but Uzo, of course, fighting a little bit back here. A little more damage.
Keeping it up with the aerials. Anything that leads into something extra. Amazing Zare boomerang up air. Oh gosh, really trying to make these call-outs with up air. I'm surprised you would go for even a call-out with up air.
Okay, I saw the vision. Unfortunately for Uzo, maybe got a little lost in his own sauce a little bit there.
Dude, it was butter.
That shit was sitting in the 90-degree sun. It was melting away.
That was cooked.
All right, but not too bad right now. Uzo kind of playing around with this lead. Not committing to too many things.
Ooh, okay, interesting down air there, too. And an up air to catch Uzo off guard. You just don't expect Toro to swing, especially with how evasive he's been the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
That's got to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up.
All right, I mean, this has kind of been the game so far. It's literally just both of them playing the game as it should be. But, of course, it matters how these last stock situations are going to come down to, because now I would say Toro still has the upper hand here.
Right, nice reaction to the down air with the up tilt right here, shaking the screen. Man, back air. Big character with big buttons and the flame breath. Oh, get up attack. Smart.
Oh, yeah, he thought about it. A little bit of a buffer in his mind, but he thought about it.
Okay, Uzo picking up.
No, Boomerang was right there, but unfortunately just didn't pull the trigger on it. Still getting a reset, though, on the platform. Let's see if we're going to see something out of Uzo. He's bringing it back slowly.
Dude, these platform situations are just garbage for Toro. You do not want to end up on the platform when you have to tech. Okay.
Oh, but this could be game if Toro reads correctly.
Yeah, Uzo's... Oh, my God, the up angle.
No, that's it. Oh, didn't pull the trigger yet.
Dude, I was going to say these platforms are really working out for Uzo, but they're really, that time, definitely did not.
Oh my God, nobody's finding the kill option here. Winners round 2, baby. You already know this shit is already more anxious than any other shit you'll watch tonight.
Dude, this is as this is Arcadian anxious.
This is actually Arcadian anxious, bro.
100%, like, no one knows who's going to win here.
The lights are bright, but Toro cleans it up with a Bowser bomb.
No, wait.
That's it!
How did he die? What the heck happened?
And Toro prevails. And like I said, Toro is like, he thinks of, some of these matchups is like, yeah, I hate him, but I don't dislike him. That's a Toro quote, by the way. I might hate the character, but that doesn't mean I don't dislike the matchup.
Yeah, that is a quote for sure.
That's a quote.
That you could put on his when he wins the Arcadian. You could put that on a picture. Bam.
Put that boy on a poster saying, "I won because I tried. I cared.
I finally started caring.
I finally started trying, bro." But yeah, that's a good pickup there from Toro. Uzo, of course, very strong player. I mean, this bracket, of course, up and down the bracket is very, very tough. I mean, we even got some Sencal folk out here. We got Woody.
Oh, nice.
We got Woody in the building.
What? Yeah. Woody is here?
Woody's here.
I didn't even know they still are around, man.
Woody's here. Siraj BP. We got Crazy Diamond as well. Can't forget, we got a Klaatu appearance tonight.
Mario's here? Wow. Wrong Mario, though.
Oh. Hello. My mic was kind of flipping out a little bit there.
Was it crackling?
A little bit.
Some chicharrones.
Speaking of Woody, we're actually going to be getting them on stream next. They're going to be fighting against one of our, up-and-comer Bayonettas, Ampha.
Yes. Also, a favorite to kind of win the Arcadian, too, I feel like.
Yeah, he's up there. Last year, I believe he got 13th, losing to Calamity and Skylock. Very respectable losses, by the way.
Yeah, true.
So this year, he doesn't have to worry about Snake too much unless he runs into Soup. But at the same time, he's also just been leveling up. I've seen him take some pretty good sets on some players. I've seen him take Siraj BP. He actually beat Siraj BP. Actually recently took Nestboy to Game 3.
Okay.
He also had a pretty good run at Youthnet the other night, getting a 9th place finish, only being stopped by Skylock and Shrudik.
Yeah.
Rough.
Dude, Youthnet was rough last night. I seen the bracket.
Hey man, but my fellow Rising Star caster Sputnik with that 9th place run. You saw the people he beat?
I did not watch.
He beat Cyclone the Shulk into beating Microsoft for the first time ever in DDD Game & Watch.
Okay.
There's hope. There's hope for that character. And guess what?
I don't even know what to say, man.
Sputnik is also on my fantasy team.
There's no way, bro.
No, dude, that's a fucked up matchup.
That is a bad matchup. I don't like that.
Like, all my DDD fans, there's probably like 2 of them in the chat.
Also, if you saw the caster schedule, man, I just don't know if Sputnik's making it, man. I'm sorry.
No!
he's on there a lot.
Why do you think I didn't sign up for casting this year?
Look, I mean, you gotta get your priorities straight,
I gotta get
right?
my priorities straight, bro.
What do you want? You want to win the Arcadian?
I just want to win, bro.
Exactly.
I have a different mindset this year. Last year was like, I want to do the best of both worlds. This year, nah, fuck that.
You know, it's not easy to do. It's just not possible. It's hard. Like it's possible. You know what? I said it's not possible, but it is possible. But you have to give up your whole life. You know.
You have to sacrifice a little bit.
You can't be employed. I'm just, it's just the truth.
Shit, 40 hours clocked in every damn week.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Right.
I did so much. I was working outside, moving so much stuff in the sun.
Hey, so let's talk about Woody. Currently, number 1 SunCal, number 2 SunCal. He's obviously a consistent contender, and he's done it with Inkling and Joker. But of course, in this matchup, this is a troublesome matchup for Ampha in his past. He's actually struggled against fighting Inkling specifically. So this is going to be a good test for Ampha, actually, because, there's a couple of them probably sneaking their way into brackets. So.
I feel like every time I see Ampha, like, they're kind of by themselves. I wonder what the training regimen for Ampha looks like. Like, just saying, like, I feel like if someone took Ampha under their wing, Ampha could do so well at the Arcadian, like, for real.
Yeah.
Who's got Ampha on the fantasy? Is that up, by the way?
I know Nestboy and Lonely Matt are working on a program that's supposed to develop a fantasy league for us.
Let's go. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. First stock to Ampha against Woody right now? Wait, this is hype. Yo, we're chilling. We're staying. Hey, yo. We got the tactics. We're out here.
Yeah, and I actually saw a little bit of it. I actually saw a little tidbit of Ampha kind of doing this at a Smash Fest that I went to, actually, hosted by our good friend Gare Bear. Shout out to Berkeley's Luigi's Finest. He hosted a Smash Fest with some friends, and I saw Ampha literally at the Smash Fest doing that, not interacting. But you know what?
Ampha wants to win the Arcadian.
We want to win, so it doesn't matter what you got to do to it, as long as you put W's on the board. You know?
Really hunting for these rollers right here. Woody looking a little lost on what to do in these scenarios.
Yeah, right now. I mean, I'm sure Woody understands how this matchup does play out, especially in down a stock deficit.
Right.
But Ampha, of course,
no way.
maybe getting a little too ahead of himself.
Dude, you've been hunting for that the whole time. I can't believe you're still going for it. I don't think Ampha even expected a roller right there in that situation. Thought he would give up. Nah, he still got heart. Can't avoid the roller as long forever, right? Everyone gets hit by it. No way.
Oh, is that a stop?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, what beautiful find there from Ampha. Now he's back to the regimen.
Yeah, if you catch someone mid-screen with that, it is actually just lethal. It's scary.
I think it's also kind of like Woody's... I highly doubt Woody has any experience fighting the South Bay, East Bay foe. So Ampha, of course, is a guy that we have all fought at least a couple times in our lifetime.
Yeah.
So if you're not ready for the Ampha gameplay, I'm gonna be honest, it shows.
Yeah, I mean, it's like just clean Bayonetta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and, okay, right there. Ampha, of course, getting back to ledge. I think the game plan here for Ampha is not to get ahead of himself with his lead. Yeah, you're planking, you're kind of playing your pace, but let's not SD, brother.
Yeah, I think you said that's what Ampha was
and
Oh,
what did I
God.
just say? What did I just say?
I was, you know what? I was gonna make that remark is that we've seen Ampha like die in situations like that, right?
Dude.
On stage, you get tagged by something small, and then eventually fall prey to the fact that you don't have another double jump. You only have one ABK, one twist.
And just like that, it's already even. Like, it's so unfortunate, right? Because this is kind of like the history I've seen with Ampha. That's not going to kill quite yet. Maybe this. Good tech from Woody, actually.
Wait. You have the ABK right here. There's the witch twist, double witch twist.
I'm expecting a forward smash to come out, like, right about now.
For Ampha?
Yeah.
No way. I think Ampha's grew past that forward smash. We don't need it no more. 166.
I gotta go home, dude.
No way. Ampha was playing so well.
That is not what you want to do against Inkling.
I mean, it's rough, right?
Be grounded. That's what he's looking for.
Well, it was like ABK from the ledge, right? ABK one more time to get away, and Woody just called it out perfectly.
Like, Ampha played that so well, and then, like, the moments he lost the stock was, you SD'd, okay. Second stock, you got called out ABKing the ledge with a down air. You're dead at 40, by the way.
Actually, an insane comeback from Woody. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. After all that, to have the resolve to like finish out the game like that, jeez.
Yeah, Woody, of course, has now proven to Ampha, like, okay, you can play a slow game. Well, I can play a disciplined game. So how about you get on my level real quick?
Dude, you're right.
How about we start respecting opponents? And Ampha's like, I don't really care. I'm gonna kill you right here. Watch out.
Yeah, nice. We stay away from the triple up air in that situation, and also get back onto stage. Looking pretty good for Woody to be back onto stage still, though at a 1% deficit. Doesn't matter too much though. Hey, oh, yo, good DI down too on the heel slide. What?
Okay, this is Ampha's game right here. He's looking pretty good. This game number. Okay, that down air was almost missed.
Dude, that was reaching for sure. Really wanted to.
Ampha, I'm trying to root for you, my boy. You cannot be trying to throw stocks away for fun.
I feel like every time I watch Ampha, I'm like, I know Ampha's so good, and then something happens, like that game number one, that second.
Oh, and he rolls away, and that's a roller kill for Woody.
So you know what you should also think about too is how many times that Ampha actually has to like air dodge in situations, right? Just to cover that landing lag. Those rolls are gonna be really, really bad.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, right? Because we saw a very strong start from Ampha, game number one. But Woody, of course, he's applying the pressure here. He understands what it means to hold back a little bit, and it's actually working out in his favor as now he's kind of have the lead.
Yeah. Okay. Getting back onto stage right here. I mean, we do know like one wrong touch on the shield, Ampha can pick up a decent amount of damage. We do find the downward angle ABK. Rare move also, by the way, to see it in the air, even in disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, great catch. I like the dash attack from Ampha there.
Nice. Pick up as much damage as you can right here. Even if they tech the stage, 73%, we're bringing it back.
Okay, this is really good from Ampha right now. Actually, just getting some hits. I don't want to speak ahead too quickly because I know he's kind of at that percent where Woody's maybe looking for a roller.
Yeah, staying on the platform is a very good idea, especially when you see that roller active and on the ground. Nice. We're not getting any free grabs in this situation. We're going to get double. Double ABK. We get the fair also.
Oh!
And another repeat situation. Find the drop-off back air from the ledge. Good stuff from Ampha.
That might be it, though. No, good DI.
Yeah, stay hanging on, too.
Maybe not. Oh, you.
I thought that was up there.
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not the move you want to throw out there. But luckily for Ampha, he had the lead, so now we're back to a last stock situation. I mean, I think the one way Ampha is going to win this game is if he just keeps doing what he's been doing, just not with the extra, you know, the extraness on top.
It's
just,
Bayonetta, man.
You got to play the game.
You got to do the extra, man. It's Bayonetta.
Like, I'm going to be very nervous for Ampha when he gets to like 60-70% because that's around the time where Woody's definitely going to be looking for that for that clutch moment. You know?
Yeah, nice. Fair one Rekka right here. Still putting a lot of pressure. You just can't be in the air against Ampha at any moment. Double ABK. Tried to hope for an air dodge in a situation. We're running it back.
Okay.
We're keeping the pressure. Ampha's looking clean.
Okay, this is where it's really scary for Ampha. Okay, nice. Makes back. And the backer will clean it up.
Yeah, nice. Waiting for the roll, the get-up roll on the platform. How many people do you think understood Rekka? Oh, sorry. I mean,
you're too knowledgeable for us. By the way,
no, that's a universal term, man. That's a fighting game. Like, that's a fighting game.
Like, what did he just say?
Yeah.
What did Ampha do to him?
He wrecked him. That's why they call it a Rekka.
That's a Rekka. All right, well, we got ourselves a banger. I mean, this is 16, 17 seed. I mean, what more can you ask for? Back and forth gameplay, and Game 3 is going to determine the trip to winners.
Oh, both of these people didn't even have... Oh, they did have round 1. Okay, never mind.
They did.
Yeah, they had
Woody fought Wyborn, Ampha fought C. Damn,
Dude,
my Euphies, bro.
Why? Dude, no, not That's sad, man.
Not my Euphies.
How hard do you think that matchup is for Wyborn?
Inkling ZSS?
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I would assume, according to how Shrudik words it, it's annoying.
It's annoying for everyone. Like, it just the nature of the character.
I don't care how good your ZSS is, I can't hit you.
Exactly. Yeah, we were having that conversation too last night. Me and Gustav, we were talking about like Sheik and Zero-Suit both being just stupidly nimble.
They're just like, I don't want to say annoying. I want to say more like obnoxious at times.
Yeah,
but like the Inkling and Sheik, or not the Inkling, the ZSS and the Sheik players are good when they utilize that annoyingness to their advantage.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, you have to use that. You have to do that.
Yeah.
Good. No tech right there for Ampha. We'll take that situation any day.
Okay. Kind of landing a little too close to Woody. I feel like if I'm like, yeah, I saw it coming too. I mean, Woody kind of saw Ampha getting comfortable fast falling back to stage. All you had to do is get under him, get that up air to clean it up.
Right, yeah. Okay, just holding on to the center platform right here. We're not really. You went for that instead of jab.
That's a clean 20 though. That's not bad percent. That's a good back air from Ampha though.
I just feel like jab is way more worth it though, right? Like I guess you don't want to waste your ink.
True.
That's definitely a thought.
All right, let's see if Ampha can try and bring this back here. Right now, Woody kind of tapping away some damage here. The chip damage is nice, but of course Bayo can definitely capitalize a little bit more.
So close to being able to find an early kill right there too.
That downer was awfully close to maybe hitting the apex.
Yo, I'm pulling through for Ampha. I'm sorry, Woody.
I think Woody and Ampha. I mean, this is a fire set, honestly, for winners round 2.
Yeah, we had 2 freaking banger sets actually, back to back at the start of Guildhouse. That's always how it be. Roll in is very scary, even against that roller.
Right now, Woody showing some excellent discipline here, just keeping Ampha off the stage, keeping himself at a distance where he will try to catch these ABKs that Ampha be rising with at the ledge, but the whiff grab is everything.
Yeah, just mixing it up enough to the point where Ampha's not being able to pick up all that extra damage right here.
Yep.
Okay, really hunting for just a modicum of damage. Ampha is actually going way too hard.
Okay, actually, good. Good on Ampha to not just, like, seal the fate.
Oh, got the hit, but didn't confirm it to anything else.
Okay. Woody getting a little greedy, though, with these grabs and these up smash callouts, because now Ampha might bring this back. Hold on.
Yo, back throw.
That is a risky play.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
That has to be it.
No, it's not. Kept the jump the whole time, and Ampha's now the one at the ledge.
Okay, nice. We're going mad high. Not letting Woody even have a chance to be able to pick him up in the air. The center platform being played around with so well. Both of them know how to hold the center of the stage. Right now, Ampha overextended with the fair. That is a bold up smash. Can we talk about that?
Okay,
that was crazy.
Now, and then Ampha's getting greedy again. He's off the stage.
Oh God, please, the down air.
This is not what you want to be at if you're Ampha right now.
Not like this.
Oh no, the lead is slowly creeping away from Ampha. The double fair, 91%.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like there's a lot of really panicky double jumps in this situation. Nice drop on the shield, looking like Bowser Jr.
Does Ampha have the comeback in him? I feel like this is a tough situation to be in because now Woody's about a back air or two away from putting you in the Booyah % window, and you just gotta be very careful with the rollers that come your direction.
Dude, he rolled behind you at the ledge and roller, dog. What kind of option is that?
And Woody just gets out of there in his own way. That was very fun set to watch.
Look, he's like, oh, I didn't want to do it like that, but
he definitely doesn't look very impressed with himself. He's like, sure.
That was a showcase if it was one. Dang, dude, oh my god.
I mean, I told you. I hope Ampha listens back to this VOD. You're very capable of winning those sets, man. You just gotta stop doing too much with it.
Yeah.
Because there's some players that are willing to counterpoint that pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, it's if you repeat it over and over again, right? It's that same thing. You condition people into expecting a certain thing, and
100%.
Hey, if someone bites your bait, you know, you have to be able to punish that. But you kind of just kept throwing it out there and letting them grab the bait for free. Yeah. Did not reel in that fish, man.
All good though. Ampha got losers, but Woody will be advancing on winner's side.
Ampha got the Arcadian too, man. This don't even matter to him. We got Arcadian coming up this weekend. That's where the real test is.
I'm excited. I'm excited, man. You know what I'm more excited for? You got Mario on the mic. You also got Mario on the stage. We got Klaatu.
Okay, this is a
Klaatu.
huge match.
I need you to understand. We got Klaatu. If you don't know who Klaatu is, like, you probably just started watching Guildhouse.
What is it? Hashtag not my NorCal. Just
not my NorCal. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. So this is actually just a really, really old winners finals, grand finals matchup right here. King Koopa and Klaatu. Like 100%, they would run into each other, probably along those lines, if not like semis.
Body made a great point. We're in a prehistoric era right now.
we got everyone's holding on, man.
Hey, but you know what?
Crabs out here.
This is kind of cute too. Look at these two. You know, we need to find if anybody can find like a screenshot of the two of them ever playing like a stream set in NorCal.
Oh, they have plenty.
Like back in 2018 or something. Compared to today, would they look any different? Probably not.
The Unk off.
This is actually the Unk
These
off,
are
bro.
legacy players, man.
Klaatu, formerly #1 in the region.
Yeah, used to be.
Former #1, King Koopa, former #3. I mean, these are some strong freaking players.
Yeah.
But of course, they may not be playing the game as much as some of the younger gen. But you know what? This is definitely a moment where Unk can still get it. Unk still got it.
Can Unk get it? Well, they both have to fight against each other, so I guess not.
I mean,
why don't we put them against the youngins?
Hey,
man?
but I'm looking at Klaatu's physique. I'm definitely trying to get it. That's for sure. Let me know the workout regimen.
Taken man, dude. Just
for good reasons.
Yeah. Out here flexing.
The Mario's out here looking real cute.
The Marios. Yeah, all the Mario players, right?
All the Marios.
The Mario players.
And the craziest part is they gave King Koopa Telmo round 1. That's fucked up. Yeah. This really is the Unk. It's the Unk shit, baby.
Hey, King Koopa's got the Unk bracket.
Dude, we got the Unks.
Okay, what's the next match after this? What's the potential next match?
Vermilion, I don't know. I don't think so.
He's not playing tonight, is he?
He is. He's in the bracket. But he's definitely not in their path, that's for sure. I would highly
imagine if he is.
Because if Verm was in their path, that means Verm would be like.
It's Luis.
No, it's not actually. I can tell you for sure. But this is actually a character we don't get to see often on this stream anymore. It's Olimar.
Yeah, this used to be such a staple character in NorCal. Now, not so much anymore.
And unfortunately, like as good as Olimar is, for some freaking reason, Bowser is actually a hard counterpoint to this character.
Dude, yeah. They've had sets where they play against each other, and just King Koopa would just kind of stomp, man. It's a strong character.
Yeah, not to mention, I also got a little jump scared by Klaatu's attendance at the UAS qualifier bracket. Yeah, I saw his tag in pools, and I'm like, wait, that can't be my Mario. Damn right it is. Mamosada.
Oh, okay. Hoping for a roll right there. Dude, hey, look, if you know King Koopa, he's not rolling there. No.
This is a disciplined King Koopa. He knows that Olimar wants to catch him jumping.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I feel like King Koopa, out of all the Bowsers, is the most grounded like Bowser,
yes.
for sure.
And it shows in his play, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's taking the hits.
Oh, my God.
Living.
We're taking it. As long as we don't die, right? Oh, he freaking turned around, waited, and then down smashed?
That's a buffer of a lifetime.
Disrespected, man. That is, oh god.
And just like that, King Koopa, a minute 20s into the first game, he's already looking at a 1-0 lead potentially.
Bro, okay, tell me why we got so many crazy players in our region. Why do these guys not care for each other? They're just so disrespectful.
They just don't give a damn.
They really don't.
All right, but right now, Klaatu kind of bringing it back slowly, though.
Yeah, nice. Down tilt. Desync, though, couldn't pick up anything extra. The down air.
Yeah, I mean, these two have... I'm so curious to know about the set record. Hold on, Snorlax. Hold it down for me while I go check this out.
Yeah, check it out. Wait, yeah, double purple Pikmin. Dude, stop trying to go for the roll read. It's not... When's the last time you played against King Koopa? Nobody goes for roll read against King Koopa. It's just not happening. It's not there, dude. It's just singing that goes. Oh, dude, I'm actually low-key a little upset because he hasn't rolled ever at ledge, ever in my knowledge, man.
So, because the lifetime set record between these two is surprisingly low. They played 21 sets total in Ultimate. I mean, it's a lot, but like for when they started.
Yeah. For how I feel like it was a short time before Klaatu actually moved.
Yeah. The last time these two played, by the way, guys, was 4 years ago. I want you guys to just understand that. They haven't played in a bracket set in over 4 years, but they have 21 sets.
The game's been out for 6 years, dog. The game's been out for 6 years.
Of course, lifetime, King Koopa has it over Klaatu in a astonishing 15-6.
Yeah. That's we were talking about it. King Koopa is really.
You know what's the funniest part too is the last 5 sets these two played back in 2021. King Koopa won most of them, but every set win was an upset. And I'm like, damn, I forgot Klaatu really was that guy.
Dude, he was, man.
And King Koopa was the Klaatu slayer.
Yep, that was also true. Who's Klaatu? Where are they from? Shut up, Akko. Get out of here.
I don't know.
Put some respect on my man's name.
What's a Klaatu Batu?
That could have been spicy, actually. Whoa.
That yellow Pikmin took some ass.
Yeah, dude, yeah, just straight bombed on. Oh, that is a rare miss for King Koopa.
I can't tap the B button faster.
Yo, dude, that much invincibility? Come on.
Bukari, he's unironic with the statement since our good friend Akko is also NorCal.
Yeah, Jarek, where are you, bro?
Jarek, we have the unction happening right now. Where are you at?
Yeah.
You're missing out.
Dude, I work at 6 a.m., you know? You know he's old Zero Mash? Come on. Come on.
You know what's funny? We can all make fun of each other because we are just pretty much in that age.
Unfortunately, man.
Hey, what do you mean, bro?
I'm a young soul, man.
30 years young.
Yeah.
These kids don't know what they had.
I'm actually not a young soul at all whatsoever. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, you're sick? All right. Hopefully you get better soon, Jarek.
Jarek, you are sick, man. You're sick player.
You're sick with it, buddy. Oh, hey.
Oh, yo. What what was that down smash?
What the hell?
On the platform?
Okay, dash attack off the fair. You're going to get 29.
Oh my god, why did it happen again?
And look at Klaatu smiling! Why is he cheesing? He's like, yeah, 7 years in and I still got it.
Why does he know about that? What happened there? Oh, that was a beautiful empty hop, man. What the heck?
Oh my god.
Yo, this red Pikmin's putting in a lot of work.
It's burning up, baby, and that's a fact.
Yeah, put him in the oven.
Alright, dash attack. You're at kill percent. Let's see if you can find it.
Oh, we're staying high. Nice. Okay, the tracking on King Koopa is actually pretty astounding.
Oh! That could have been much more lethal than it should have been.
Yeah, a lot of pressure right here for King Koopa to be able to make a play. Not forcing the situation too hard, but getting these Pikmin on him. Just forgot about dealing with this situation.
I think one more hit should do it.
Oh.
And that's
yeah.
All right. The Unks still got it. They're taking a game apiece.
Was that? Yeah. I felt like that air dodge was definitely like a, oh, I should air dodge here moment. Not a reaction.
And Klaatu said, wait, I remember. You wait.
I mean, he just couldn't get up there fast enough. Like, if you double jump onto the stage, like, there's just no way Olimar can get, like, to that position, right?
Got a little crowd watching a Muck play against Yash.
Yo,
that's
a hot set.
Look at Coda. Speaking of, why Coda posted up like that?
Yo.
He next to Tweez too. Like,
everyone's posted
yo,
up right now.
It's really posted up.
Everyone's posted up. They're watching the wrong set, man. They should be watching this set.
Yeah, this set only happens once every 4 years.
It's like a comet, you know?
It's actually like a comet. This is the NorCal comet. Koopa versus Klaatu. You'll never see it again, buddy.
Yeah. Just come back in 4 years. Maybe you'll see it again.
Oh, man.
You're lucky we're recording this.
Unironically, we'll never see Olimar on stream for a while, so shout out to Klaatu for holding it down.
Yeah, no, I do like, we used to talk about Olimar a lot. I love casting Olimar just because, and you know who helped me like learn a lot about Olimar is Klaatu.
Yeah, no, he's definitely been one of the strongest Olimars that we've had in this region, and of course, despite not being active in the game as much anymore, I mean, he still comes out for the homies.
Yeah.
He knows the homies are still playing.
Whoa. Okay, that was a perp. Oh, sorry, that was a white Pikmin, not a perp.
That was the Betty White.
Yeah.
Betty Pikmin.
Yeah. Desync on the platform, not able to find anything.
Yow!
Huge back air.
That's gonna be enough.
Gigantic.
Oh,
That's
big
the
damage.
perp.
This is also another reason why I'm glad we don't fight Olimar that often, bro. He did 68, 80, bro. Bro, fight back.
I mean, he's trying to just get off the stage. Oh, okay. That short hop fair, unfortunately not reaching because Olimar is just a short little guy.
Yo, Klaatu actually really bringing this back, actually. Koopa might get a little bit of damage. Oh, but the Pikmin block him from getting a follow-up.
Yo, get down, Mr. President. Nice, holding it down. Actually, King Koopa is managing the situation pretty well, but double purple Pikmin is looking a little scary. There's a whistle saying, hey, don't forget about this.
Give me another. Down tilt on the read.
Yeah, double jump. Scooped out. All right, I like the smash attempt. You know he's not swinging there.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh,
nice.
Crossed under and then up tilted. The whistle.
Oh, beautiful whistle from Klaatu.
What
actually,
a parry.
Knockback being zilched. Oh, what an up tilt, though.
Just grabbed him out of the air one more time, man. Dude, we're really at this point right here. One stock apiece, both at 0%. Into game number 3, their last game.
What do you think they're going to talk about after the set's over? You're like, oh, man, you still got it, bro. Yeah, you too,
yeah.
It's like after the rec league, like you just played a game against your boy from like high school, and you're like, yeah, man. It's like I didn't think you could still move with them artificial thighs, buddy.
Yeah.
You know how it be sometimes.
These old folks still got it.
They're gonna hate us when they read watch this shit.
Yeah, are they? They're not watching.
No, they don't even know where it's at. They're like, wait, what's a Guildhouse?
Ooh, okay, landing there. Wait, this is so scary, dog.
Here we go. Oh, he's dashing.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Nair also multi-hit.
This is the part where King Koopa clutches up, right?
I mean, they're both at like lethal percent.
Why are we missing?
Oh,
what a forward tilt. Is this it?
This is such a scary situation.
That's it!
Oh, dude, you did not expect the landing Nair too, especially against Olimar. Just because it's multi-hit, and most of the time, like, there's so many like single hits.
These two are pre-date Twitch. They can't catch the vibe.
Come on, guys. They were there when Twitch was born, man.
Grand Finals in 2019.
Dude, Junior, what are you? These what did we say earlier? These old bones still got it. These old bones, they still got it. Them fingers do work, man.
He said, yeah, you know, you see my thumb right here. It doesn't move as much as it used to.
Yeah. He's like, look at my wrist.
All right, I'm gonna switch off. I'm gonna go see some sets downstairs. We got Telmo joining the mic with us. I'll be back later unless the apple juice gets me first. So it's the unction.
You got your grind. You got your grind.
It's the unction.
It's the unction tonight, dude. You missed it, man. We could have had some classic NorCal Smash. Oh, whoa.
By that, do you mean all of us getting drunk and?
Right here, dude.
Yeah.
When Guildhouse opened, it was popping.
Like today?
Yeah, it's still popping actually.
Yeah, look behind us.
Well, I can't believe we're like going so strong. Here in NorCal Smash, we have so many players. Summer Smash always revives our scene, and also not to mention the Arcadian coming up this weekend. Who's
I
your
know,
Pappy
right?
16? Come on, what do you guys
If you
say?
know, you know.
Dude, bro.
If you know, you know. That is actual
What the
behavior.
heck is Zach doing in the chat too, dude? Bro, do you actually watch? There's no way you tune in.
We don't know who's lurking, man.
Dude, yeah, I actually really appreciate you guys. Even if you guys don't say anything in chat, if you guys are lurkers, and you guys just have the stream in the background, shout outs to y'all. This one's for you.
I am someone that lurks pretty regularly when
Yeah.
when like I'm not here.
If I'm not here, I throw it on the background.
Yeah.
Like on my phone if I'm like out. Usually if I'm not here, I'm out like doing something else. So I'll throw it in the background. There's always some exciting sets, and speaking of exciting sets, we're getting just bangers back to back to back to back to back.
That's what happens when it's stacked.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah.
True. The Dre versus Skeletal. I don't know what Skeletal's tag is right now.
5 big Gerson booms. Yeah. I know. I actually had to look that up. That's how old I feel.
I just don't get it, man.
Yeah.
We had the unction. Now we got some zoomy humor. Just can't get over it,
Covering all the fuck faces.
All the faces. He's alive.
He's living.
Yeah. Chilling. Oh.
Yeah. No, shout out. Okay, so first of all, shout out Skeletal. Got a commentary block this weekend at the Arcadian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like looked at the schedule and saw where I was at. I was like, oh, I'm not. All right. I'm like, whoa.
Aegis, I feel personally attacked by what you just said, man.
If you're older than Smash 64, you're like us. Dude, that's rough.
That is rough.
Do you know the time between Smash 64 and like Melee was like 2 years?
Like 3? 2 or 3 years, yeah.
2001 is Melee.
98 was, I thought 98 was 64.
99 is 64.
99 is 64.
Oh wait, you know what? That might be the American release. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me search this up real quick.
Okay,
Smash 64 release date.
Yeah.
I always refer to it as 99. It is 99. January 21st. Jeez.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, the time in between like 64 and Melee is super short. So
yeah.
Like by that logic, if anyone was born before Melee, too.
Oh god. Okay. Enough talking about how old we are, bro. But yeah, nah. These two are definitely going at it. Yeah, this is looking rough for Dre. First game, not gonna lie.
Well, like I feel like this is a character that you have to get the lead against, and that then your matchup like becomes that much easier, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like it's just a matter of like how do you navigate this neutral, right? That was a very hopeful forward smash from Dre.
Up smash though, guaranteed kill, no?
Yeah. I thought so, but I kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna take a guess. Up air killing, all things. I'm not too shocked at that percentage, but dang, of all things, I gotta fish for it.
I hate the fact that Mario up air can't kill like that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Falcon up air too. Like they just use it all the time and it kills. Like what?
when it kills, it's always like I can't believe that killed me. Why did I die to up air?
Yeah, 170. You're like, dang, I really.
I can't believe that killed me at 170.
Yeah. At least it wasn't from the ground though. Like, imagine if it killed from the ground.
Oh, I would love that. Falcon needs it.
Shout out Diddy Kong. Smash 4.
Shout out to Olimar.
Oh, dude. Yeah, okay. True. Nice. Okay, Dre.
Okay.
Saw through the disguise right there. Baited the up smash. Got a forward smash punish with the sweet spot.
You gotta be so careful in this position because 1 megawatt might just end your life.
Yeah, there's even the dragon laser. Nice spacing right here for Skeletal. Picks it up right under the platform. Not really many places to go. You just have to have the right for that get up situation.
Yeah, dude, that's an interesting point because the timing is twofold, right? You have to get a read for your opponent's timing, and you have to kind of predict what their timing is going to be like. So like Mario's get up, for example, right? He just throws that megawatt out. It has a window where he can miss it for sure.
Yeah. So once you know like the timing, there's no they can't change it. Well, they can change it like early or not, but there's a window where you can normal get up and avoid it.
Right. What I'm saying is like holding on the ledge is also an option.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
that's
so
also true.
That's the timing mix-up, right? It's like you have to guess if they're gonna hold ledge or not. A lot of people in a pressure situation won't.
Yeah,
right? That's just a guess.
That's just the default. That's the default is I'm gonna cover this, right?
Right.
That's what Skeletal went for. Still picked it up though.
Yeah.
We got the default option, man. It's like default dance in Fortnite, just classic.
Comes fresh with your inventory every time you start a new account. Yeah.
Default, you know.
Oh, that could have been jab lock.
Oh,
okay, never mind. What am I saying? I'm a 2-2-er.
Dude, he pushed the button, man.
He definitely pushed 3 buttons in a row.
Wait, megawatt?
Oh, he pushed a button. They pushed a button.
No. Dude, you know what I learned too is that Megawatt is only like hits your ledge hang if it's smash attack, if it's charged up like that.
Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense actually.
So if they do the tilt, it's never gonna hit your ledge hang.
Yeah.
So you could just hang out, you know, chill out.
Nice air dodge up to the platform, but that's gonna get punished.
Dude, I am a big fan of Skeletal, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just grinder for real. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god. Does anybody else in chat know who Jetch is? I'm just saying. I remember Jetch. That guy's a homie. Oh, Megawatt in there, not gonna kill. This is just so tough.
Dang,
that was a very good recovery.
Yeah, not even a attempt at retaliation though. We almost had something. Fortunately, just not enough percent to really lead to anything with that soft hit in there. Oh, late it up air. Yeah. I don't think we're killing without rage in that situation.
Yeah. I mean, right now it would be like a prime ladder percentage. You don't want to get too much rage on yourself. Oh, wait. Down throw.
You monster.
Oh, feedback nair.
Okay, Skeletal really trying to use some movement tricks on Trade. Trade not biting. Not falling into the up air either. There's a late hit nair. Oh, just do it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Bro, he rolled. Why did it pick him up?
Yeah, he was thinking about that option, obviously, to cover both sides of himself, but unfortunately for Dre, Skeletal landed a little bit too soon. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad news for Dre.
Oh, bro.
Oh, man, this is tough.
Okay,
yeah.
What do you even do?
It's like, what you have to mix up on the fade back and hope that they miss.
Like, maybe you get a little bit closer and then air dodge back to ledge.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. That looked mad rough. After the fireball, it was kind of like cooked.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. The fireball.
Yeah. It's like you can't really land on platform either. From that position, you can't drift enough to get onto the platform.
Screw it nair and hope it clinks.
yeah. Nair clink with Megawatt.
Catch the meatball. I mean, it can happen.
Can it?
Yeah, I can.
It can.
You gotta do the hard nair.
It can clink? Okay.
You can't do soft nair unless you're Dr.
True.
Mario.
Yeah.
You're like, woo.
Okay, we got I see Nano Ash and Ray. I don't think I've seen Ray before.
Bro, you've been out of the game, man.
I think I have.
Ray was cooking people one season with Link, man. They put in a lot of
that's right.
Yeah,
I remember.
Put in
Yeah.
so much work.
I've never commentated Ray before. I'm pretty sure. I've seen this town. Yeah. Once you said Link player, I was like, oh yeah.
The red Link, man, you can't forget.
I think
about
like oh no, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm old. I have commentated Ray before because I immediately drew like Scion comparisons because I was like, oh, high level Link player.
Scion is. I can tell you all of Scion's things.
Yeah.
Scion will shield, turn around, shield, or shield, turn around, grab. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, but okay, so we got Link Bowser. I don't think we see this matchup very often.
No. Well, actually, yeah. Not no more. Not no more. We actually had like a decent amount of like stream of Link players, right?
Yeah.
From, like, the start of the game onto here. I guess the torch has been passed from player to player.
Like,
now
it was
Ray.
like Normie, and then Scion.
And, there's Zed also.
Oh yeah.
There's a dude. I feel so bad.
We've had some really good Links in this region.
Sonam Slash, of course.
Sonam Slash. Is Sonam Slash still here, or did they move?
I think they're going to school somewhere else.
Yeah, because I remember they were at. I think they were at SJSU for some.
Yes,
some
they
time.
were, and then I believe actually, I don't know why they're not even out here. You know, like it's summer vacation.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know that. Well, before we get into this game, Sonam Slash went to school here, but they live like deep East Bay.
Big fan of dinosaurs and Legos and stuff. Use all their winnings on Legos.
That is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely.
The dinosaurs.
I win Smash tournaments to buy Legos. Come on, man.
He's taking it back.
No, that's the most unfortunate way to start a set.
Yo, homie stock.
You won't mid bracket.
In winners.
In winners. In winners.
Like in winners, you can do it. You do it in
Absolutely.
losers, you're a monster. Like you're crazy.
You are a psychopath if you do that in losers.
Yeah. Okay. try to go for a little bit of an auto cancel, blows
Nah.
up the bomb.
Jason, I have a hypothetical for you. Would you homie stock a dying child?
No,
Okay, losers.
bro, no.
Okay, fair enough.
If I'm in bracket,
I like that.
If I'm in bracket, yeah, like if I mean, unless I'm in like Make-A-Wish and the whole goal is to get the dying child to like win a bracket, like
To
I can
grand
win.
finals.
Like if I'm hired for that, sure, but
Is your will to win stronger than your
Yes.
empathy?
yes in that scenario, yes.
Okay.
Like I don't even know the child too. Like,
Yeah, you know what?
That's just
You know what? I would do the
That's
same
worse.
thing. I would do the same thing. I don't blame you at all.
come on. We're like as a competitor, you have to say yes.
Yeah. If you say no, you're just lying to
You're
yourself.
actually just lying. Yeah, like
He just evened this up.
yeah. Oh, yeah. The up smash was
Crew's
wrong.
always dead.
Yeah.
With down tilt of all things.
Yeah. I mean, down tilt was like.
Was it better than four tilt in that situation?
I think forward tilt killed. I think down tilt just like guarantees that you don't like whiff in some like weird fastball situation depending on
Right.
how Ray mixes it up. Cause like the thing about like Link, and I don't think people talk about this too often, is that their fastball is really fast.
Yeah.
But they're like they're not exactly like a floating character, but they stay in the air for quite some time.
Right, I was gonna say people usually talk about Link's like surprisingly heavy, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like their weight.
Yeah. So like they can like stay in the air for quite some time, and then bam, fastball like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You just don't expect it.
Oh, really smart air dodge.
Oh.
The bomb detonation actually not helping here. Hero spin. That's gonna be another kill. What a
Dude.
comeback from
Yeah.
an SD start.
The only stock he lost was the SD.
Yeah, crazy.
Bro,
He's like,
He's essentially
I got
three
you.
stock
I got you.
he essentially 3-stocked Ray.
Is that a JV3?
Why did he? No, it's not, no.
Okay, okay.
Definitely not.
Okay,
bro. Why
okay.
did you run off stage and air dodge? The jump air dodge, like fastball air dodge.
He didn't take any damage on the first stock. He just died.
Yeah, he jump air dodge and died.
Yeah.
All induced by Ray's pressure, right? Like it's
Right,
just that,
right.
that-
Just the overwhelming neutral.
Yeah, the aura that Ray like exudes just tells you, hey, I have to jump off the stage right now. Fastball air dodge as a fastball, as a heavy character.
I've been there. It's okay. Okay.
Just
Okay, wait. He lost his jump.
It's hypnotized. Okay, it's not happening again, man.
He's not
like,
gonna do
"Alright,
it this time."
If I jump, I'm gonna jump on stage.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, that was actually
I
very
like
clever.
that.
Yeah, me too.
Covered the jump in that situation. And you're not 2- because they have to delay the get up. Oh, yo,
Oh, that is
nice.
so smart. That is
Yo,
so
doubled up.
smart. He's got no resources. That is a guaranteed kill. Great snipe there from Ray.
I don't even know what you do there as Bowser too.
Nothing.
Like that arrow-
That is a checkmate, I feel.
Oh, dude, you're so sneaky for using that for shield pressure and then going for
Oh.
a command grab. Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay.
disgusting levels of play right here. Okay, combo again. Flame breath, trying to force an option right here. Ray's not really biting too hard.
Yeah, that was actually really smart. Again, I just really like the recovery from Ray. Nice bomb recovery here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, air to air.
Oh,
Nice little footstool farm.
we're out of here. Dude, tech
Howdy.
roll into the center of the stage.
Oh
as
my
Bowser.
goodness.
Rare Bowser tech roll moment. That get up attack was also crazy, by the way. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Straight through the bomb.
Straight through the bomb.
That
Tough
was
guy is a hell of a drug.
No, that's just invincibility.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Bro, that didn't kill. What happened to my Link, man? Oh,
What happened to the game I love? He's gone.
At least that killed.
Yeah.
Dude, but forward smash at 145 across the stage and it didn't kill? Like, dude, really? Is Bowser that crazy?
Oh, this is a great read. We get some good offense here. Jumps over the flame breath.
Yeah, Ray's actually going for a lot of like jump calls. I was watching this
Yeah.
last night too because Ray was over at YouthNet, actually picked up a win on Shrudik. There are a lot of situations where Ray will induce you to jump too, right? Like just bomb, boomerang, get you to think about jumping, and then we'll just spot you right out of the air with either fair, nair, anything. A good pickup on Nano Ash's end, picks up the up air. Mad even right now, man.
Oh, I would argue this is Bowser's favorite right now. Like, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god. Now it's Bowser's favorite for sure. Okay. He gets at a disadvantage. Oh, goes for the dash grab. Okay. Good thing he's a heavy boy. Doesn't quite kill. Bomb off stage. Huge angle there. Oh my goodness.
I was terrified.
Yeah, I'm still terrified. Now it's uneven. This is terrifying for Bowser right now.
Oh my god, scooped him out of the air. Dude, Ray was appalled. He was like, ow. Oh.
Yeah, that air dodge was so scary.
What
oh, wait, no, he's side there.
What? How did he? That was a... I didn't think that would actually hit that far behind, even with the fade back.
Yeah.
That fair was ridiculous.
That sword is huge.
It is the Master Sword.
Is Brawl Meta Knight Shuttle Loop the best up special in the franchise?
For sure. That recovery is crazy.
Yeah.
And it kills.
And it kills, yeah.
And it like almost instantly grabs the ledge.
Remind me, you can glide with it, right?
Yeah. It's god. Well, like Meta Knight can just glide in general.
You glide out of specials?
Well,
in Brawl?
Shuttle Loop you can glide, but you could just glide normally.
Yeah.
Without using a special.
But I mean, like you can glide into it, you can glide out of it.
Well, gliding is not.
I did not play that much Brawl, so you're gonna have to educate me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Gliding does not like. It's just something that you can do. You can jump out of it. You can press a button out of it. You can do anything out of it.
Okay.
If you shuttle loop, right, and you go into glide, you're forced into glide the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you do glide, you can glide and then double jump. It's stupid.
Oh no. Okay.
It's very ridiculous. Neutral glide was actually just busted. So busted.
Gliding in general is just such an interesting mechanic.
I think gliding is cool.
I wish they had it still.
No.
Oh wait, they do have it with Steve.
Kind of, yeah. They just gave it special fall like that.
Yeah.
A certain limit too. Actually, it's not the same.
And okay, it feels the same. I don't know, dude.
It kind of does feel the same. Dude, he really force smashed. Wow.
Okay, I just want to point out, Ray did all that work on the first stock and still might die here.
True. I don't think Nano Ash is actually gonna throw out another like big smash attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting like a command grab or something.
Oh, dude, that is a disgusting way to get away from invincibility. And Bowser has a lot of like angel platform invincibility. Okay. Just getting the guaranteed damage right here. Really trying to get the ledge trap. Not able to do anything. Gets popped in the head with a bomb for that.
Right. All right, the real question is, do they go for it again? Do they go for a neutral get-up this time? Nope.
Oh,
good mix-up.
Didn't react properly to the get-up attack. Nano Ash was preemptively thinking of an option.
It's funny because like that's like the Yomi triangle kind of in a nutshell. He jumped over you, so you expected him to not choose the same option.
Right, yes.
And then you chose an option that didn't cover.
Yep. Oh, barely killed. Oh my gosh. And only taking 60%. That's the Bowser tax, the fat tax. We could say. The only time, dude, Bowser's not out of it until that character is dead.
Absolutely.
Let's be real.
That's most grapplers in a nutshell, right? This is where they thrive, high percent. That's like you have to ride the line. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, when you're out of like a low percent kill confirm range and you have to find a straight hit, like it's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, speak to straight. Dude, that was like...
Does he have to jump there?
No, chill.
Okay. He's very lucky that arrow didn't connect.
True. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so scary right here. You were saying it's 60% is a scary range. If for real, with Bowser with Rage, that's scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Great recovery. Ooh. You see him back up. He backed up on reaction to the roll.
I just think it's so funny how different Nano Ash is from Koopa. Because Koopa just never rolls from ledge. Nano Ash is like, all right, let me get to center for free. Twice.
I'm just going to do this real quick.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad option.
It's just you got to do it.
Yeah, it's just different. Like the difference in like the situations too.
Right. If you never put that option in your opponent's mental stack, they're gonna play around it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was beautiful. Yeah, nice B reverse.
Oh. And then up smash is coming. Oh my god, dude, why is Ray just so ready for all the options?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're chilling.
No. Oh my god, wait, the hero spin did not connect.
Oh! What is happening?
Okay, fourth throw.
There's way too much spaghetti on my screen. Get Chef Boyardee out of here.
He's gonna, no, he's been air dodging past that every time. Oh, great read.
Just wanted the threat of the cheese, like on spin, like aerial spin attack, is so ridiculous.
He's gonna finish it with hero spin, isn't he?
I believe it's F tilt right here.
Oh,
never mind.
Wait, no, it's
Yo, F tilt. Oh, yo.
okay.
Wait, this is where it starts.
This is how Bowser comes back.
Oh, another one, doubled up, 40%.
Oh boy, he actually got some damage off on that. That's huge. Remember, like 60% is probably the magic number you're looking for. He whiffs on the on the arrow. Excuse me. Hear me out. Wait, it's even. Hear me out. It's even.
Oh, was that back air?
Oh my god. Wait, he didn't want to chase that. He missed the grab.
Dude, the jabs afterwards too. Why is this so tense right now?
I heard these players could kill it any second. Hero spin. Ah!
Dude, the landing, dude. Oh god, that was so good on Nano Ash's end. Just do a landing aerial to bait out an option afterwards. Ray is panicking. You could see it in his eyes right now.
They are both scrambling right now. Nope. Okay. Oh my goodness. He teched it.
Makes it back. The ledge trump still.
Oh, he saw it.
Dodge, bro.
Oh man, that's heartbreaking.
Dude, that was such a good upset. I'm not gonna lie, that upset could have thrown the game, but the fact that like
he faded back into it.
Dude, it caught the jump air dodge. That was.
Oh, that was actually such a clutch ending.
I can't say it was a smart up smash, but it was a good up smash because it connected.
It's that classic, like this. It's the classic. I'm gonna do it, and if I lose a set, screw it. Like
whatever.
Like I'm going to either win or lose this set right now option.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
that was 100% that option because if he stayed on the ledge, like just snatch.
Yeah,
straight.
You could tell that mentally, Ray was getting worn down by the end of that third stock. Like, yeah, it was incredibly tense, and that moment happens a lot, like across every level.
Oh, we're gonna see it all day at Arcadian this weekend.
Yeah.
Guys, tune in for that. That's a NorCal like special event too. I feel like
it's the NorCal special.
Yeah, we do it big every single time. The themes are so nice, and the fact that we like have so much that goes into it. Like we blow it up for all of our unranked players. Everyone gets time in the spotlight at the Arcadian. Here at NorCal, everyone gets time.
This is probably a hot take. In fact, it's definitely a hot take. But I'm gonna say that the NorCal Arcadian is the most NorCal event all year.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we get
Genesis, but it's like
that's
for everyone.
Yeah, it's really weird because our Arcadians get more entrants than even our like regionals.
Regionals, yeah.
Yeah.
So now they are, yeah.
I mean, no, they've been like we had our first Arcadian was like 400 entrants or something like that, right? So like
you mean for Ultimate?
For Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's ridiculous amounts. That's a ridiculous number, right?
That's a major.
And then close to 300 the next time. So it was just like kind of insane how big the numbers get for NorCal and how many players we actually do have. Yeah. And those are people that just come out that are willing to come out to the Arcadian.
Those are also the people that are registered.
I think we have like a huge player base and huge amounts of unique IDs for StarGG.
Yeah.
Attend cross events. I guess throughout Ultimate's lifespan. I don't know if that's a stat we can pull up, but there's
if you had to guess, what would your number be?
Oh, dude, it's crazy. I think it's an insane number. It
like, give me a number.
It might be like 10,000 entrants.
That's the number I was thinking.
Across like 6 years, the amount of unique IDs that we've had.
7 years.
7? It's not 7 years.
Oh, we're going into year 7. Right. 6 years. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, hopefully
are we talking about? Okay. Here's where we call are we talking about people that have entered tournaments located in NorCal?
Yes, entered tournaments. It has to be.
But is it like when Genesis rolls around, we count all those people?
No, you can't. You can only you only count the people that actually enter like locals.
Like locals.
Yeah, yeah. Locals or our regionals.
That lowers my number a little bit, I'd say.
No, dude, 6 years?
6 years?
That's
a lot of people, and like you're assuming that's a lot of new people,
yes,
right?
Dude, we cycle people often.
I guess that's true. Like, how many one-and-done people do we have in NorCal? Like, people that only ever went to one. Yeah. Like, probably a ton of people that are like come to Guildhouse and be like, "This is my first tournament ever. I wonder what it's like," and then never show up to anything ever again.
A ton is 2,000, man.
True.
That's 2,000, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Okay, well, hold on. We got an East Bay Classic right now. Steamy and Kodo.
Oh, yo.
This is a hot set alert if I've ever seen it. Shout out to T Sports. Yeah.
Shout out to unique IDs.
Yeah, shout out unique ID. True.
Dude, even what Fremont's finest, dude, like there are some players there I haven't seen in a minute. Like
Count Chocula.
dude, there's so many players.
Yeah.
And 10,000. I feel like 10,000 is a good number.
Like
6
I really
years,
want to
going
know.
on a 7, like
Yeah.
this December.
Like that is an experiment that I could pull up. I think we could get an estimation pretty easily. Like, yeah, I'd say like you're probably right. Somewhere between 10 and 12,000 is what I would think.
Yeah, it has to be a huge number. Like we have a lot of people that live here.
Right. And we're also like geographically huge. There's a lot of
Yeah.
lot of
A
events
lot
that
of
happen.
land. Do
Yeah.
we count NorCal too? Like extra NorCal?
What I would want to know is how many regulars have we had? Like, and how do you quantify regulars?
No, yeah, you're getting too deep, man.
Yeah.
Unique IDs is just the simplest, easiest way.
That's true.
Okay, enough about that. This is actually incredibly hype set. Steamy versus Coda.
Oh!
Jeez, what ball has been dropped, man.
Yeah, he had down smash ready to go.
Dude, the hands were way too sweaty and the ball was way too slippery. That was dropped.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Okay, Coda still keeping up the pressure regardless of the situation. Oh. When I get anti-aired by Belmont's up tilt, I get so sad. I'm like...
Yeah, it's like I can't believe I got hit by that.
Yeah, like, why am I so stupid? Whoa!
Whoa, wait, that's a crazy hitbox.
I love that option. That was a wild one. Where the wild things are, man. Okay. Really trying to scrape their way back. It was so competitive, and now Steamy's just slowly running away with it.
Yeah,
It's a
I think
marathon.
it's a this should kill. Back throw?
Dude, a million pummels.
Oh my goodness.
Dude,
okay.
Even with all the
Didn't kill,
pummels.
but it should have.
Oh,
Okay, wow.
That was a little greedy on
That's a
Steamy's
ball
end.
don't lie moment.
Like, yeah. That was
Okay.
a little greedy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
And Coda's been defending against us very well. Oh, uppercut. That should kill. Yeah, absolutely. Technowatch asks, is it really a regional if none of the players are PR? Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, we don't call it a regional, right? We call it the Arcadian for a reason.
I
Regional
mean,
is
like-
like when people can enter. I don't think we ever call like Arcadian the regional.
But
because
like,
it's a special event.
what is the distinguishing feature of a regional?
Well, I
versus
mean,
a
you're barring players that normally would be able to enter.
Yeah, but like,
from
is it the size? I think it's
No,
the size
no.
of the event that matters in the scope.
I think it's mostly the scope. So
Right.
if you get like a lot of sub-regions to like come out with like maybe like 5 at minimum of
Yeah.
each like sub-region, I think that's enough to count.
I think the fact that we bar people from entering is more of a reason to call it a region.
No, hell no. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's not a representation of our region. Why would you call it
But
regional?
are you sure? Because we get people from all over
I
NorCal
get-
coming to this.
Yeah, but those are
You,
people that only show-
your words were that it was a bunch of regions coming together.
Yes,
Sub-regions coming together.
But here's the problem, is that these people are also one and doneers too. Why do we have 400 people for an Arcadian and then we can't get like 100 people to show up for a
To a
Saturday
local?
Guildhouse?
That just makes it more of an argument that it is a regional to me.
Why is it?
Because it's like, yes, is a special event a regional?
Yeah, no. I
Okay.
wouldn't call the Arcadian a regional. I think that's just not a.
Maybe I'm arguing too much about semantics.
Dude, you are like, why would you would never 100% call an Arcadian a regional ever? It's just it's our special event for our unranked players, for actually just not even unranked players, for new players.
I guess I just don't understand the difference. Like,
I think the fact that we don't allow our region's top players to play is a huge difference.
in singles,
Yes.
we do have another event that they can play in.
Yeah. I mean, that's the main event. If you bar them from the main event, then
Okay.
unless
Okay.
Cruise the main event, and also you have restrictions also on Cruise. So like, and you had restrictions on doubles.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it a regional, man. That's it. Also, you're getting baited also way too much by chat. You gotta talk about the game.
No, yeah, you're right. I just think it's a very interesting question and discussion to have. But yeah.
I mean, sure, you can have the discussion, but
yeah. Okay.
I would not. Cruise is the main event. Stop.
It's true. No. I'm gonna argue that. I love that. I think it's true.
I honestly think the Cruise are hype.
The Cruise are more hyped than the singles bracket.
I still want to have like I don't know. I enjoy seeing our players like get better. So
absolutely.
singles is still like super high for me. But I also think Cruz is a nice addition rather than just like running doubles back every single time, right? Like, and also you can have the same teams enter doubles, like even though they want it. So you usually get like the same like couple of people up on the top. But here we got something different.
We got some good players right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for real. This is. Oh my goodness, that was such a good recovery. Unfortunately, great catch there from Coda.
Yeah.
But going in with last stock here for Steamy. Coda really turning this around. Not really getting caught by the grounded options from Steamy as much in the air.
Yeah,
being able to land a lot more is such a difference maker.
And punishing these like down airs on the shield situations too, right? Like that makes a huge difference, especially with how like much Steamy demands that respect. Okay, not able to find anything a little bit way too close. Oh
my goodness!
Oh
wait, he deserved the kill. This is a ball. Yeah, ball don't lie.
Bro, that was raw.
That was the rule of cool in effect right there.
Why did he Firewolf right there on the stage?
And you know what's funny is that was actually pretty safe.
It was a tech situation, so yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I feel like more people should do more Spacies players should play with the idea of using their up B on stage.
Nah.
You're
actually tripping. Maybe footstool, yeah, but like on stage, I think you're tripping.
There was a while.
Illusion and Phantasm.
Well, okay, there was a while where people were using up B as like an anti-edge guard tool. Like Firefox is an anti-edge guard tool. Like even Firefox off the top, like in a chase situation. It's an interesting option. I think people should be open-minded about it. Anyway.
Oh, you're tripping. What are you talking about?
Okay.
But because like for the other Spacies, like Phantasm Illusion does the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And at least a kill, right? So why not just use that rather than Firefox or Firebird? Dude, Firebird is
Firebird.
That's a crazy move. That move does a lot of damage.
It does.
Yeah. The footstool into any of the fire, like Fire Wolf, Firebird, Firefox, all very potent options though. Have to agree with that. Yo? Oh my god, the mix! Alright, we're chilling.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good set.
I love Steamy using Nair in those situations.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. We are playing so safe right here. Dude,
wow. He had enough time out of that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I'd be mad.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I don't know, uppercut.
Dude.
It just landing Nair. Why not?
Yeah, nothing's really working out for Steamy right here. Coda's just being as evasive as possible. All right.
Okay.
The wolf flash is a little greedy, right?
Yeah. Nair dodge, laser catching him. Good timing. Hey, Coda is just so aggressive, man.
Yeah, you have to be.
Yeah.
Especially against a player like Steamy too, who's so down to hold it down. Like, you want to get like Steamy to start shielding, so you can start playing the game.
Right. Because that's really the only way you can.
It's true.
Yeah.
Against the Belmonts, yeah.
Oh, had the right idea there.
Dude.
Just missed it.
We're just talking about that too. You want Steamy to start shielding, and then you whip a grab like that. Does not feel good.
I mean, he's still got a pretty good handle on this stock. That's an opportunity here.
Oh
my goodness. He died for that. I would be incredibly tilted. Coda not happy about that. Fortunately, getting the return kill.
That's how much they play against each other. So
yeah.
Just drop off the angel platform and down smash because you know they're going to roll behind you like that. Like, dang. It's not even forward smash, too. You know you forward smash the other way because you, like, know. That down smash is like, yeah, you're super dead. Okay.
I think it's crazy we're still in winners round 3.
Dude, that's true. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, down tilt. Oh, my God. Wait, this is a huge string here for Coda.
Yeah. Doesn't get picked up by the down smash.
Another huge opportunity here.
I think we're chilling. Oh, we're not chilling no more. That does not feel good. Okay. Steamy needs to be able to find a way back into neutral. It feels like Coda's just been advantaged constantly.
Yeah. I mean, this is exactly how you play the strength, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Dog, one interaction? Really? Dude,
Oh my god, he's a center stage.
how long did he charge that, dog?
Oh,
Yo, man.
it doesn't matter.
He's a lipo, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Lithium polymer steamy, bro. Just the infinite charge on that forward smash.
He has as much time as that fire will give him.
That was. I feel like the whole match
Oh my
was just
god. Oh.
so intense. There's like hardly any moment to breathe, even for us just watching. Koda was all over the place, and just one bounce off of a shield, the roll in. Just let's be real here. The roll in afterwards, right after the holy water touches your shield, that's a bad option.
Like going for the grab there?
Well, I mean, he like it bounced off his shield, right? And then he rolled into the.
Did he roll? I thought he dash grabbed. Oh no, steamy roll.
Yeah, steamy rolled.
Steamy rolled. Yeah.
Very close the eye dot. Yes.
Yeah.
I want a replay, man. Can we get a replay?
Can we get a replay?
How long did he charge that for, bro?
He was at 62.
Dude. That was like a premium hit too. Like he ended up inside that. Oh,
yeah.
God. Dude, that is just awful.
I can't feel anything but absolutely terrible.
I don't even
right
know.
now.
I don't know how I would feel if I was Koda. Like
I know how I would feel.
I would feel like I chose a bad option, like really bad option in that situation.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, why did I do that? Like,
because correct me if I'm wrong, but Koda dash grabbed there, right?
Yeah, I believe he dropped shield and dash forward. So I don't know if he went for dash grab. Or
I thought he
something.
dash grabbed, and
Maybe.
I was like, that's the burst option that gets you killed.
Dash grab, dude. Dash grab, yeah. Dash grab is definitely
Yeah.
very punishing option if you whiff it. But
That's crazy.
It's just,
two games in
God.
two sets in a row where the third game comes down to basically an all-in option.
Was that an all in?
It was like an all-in in that if you like whiff it like you saw
I
there.
mean,
The holy water is coming
that
down.
That was just weird because holy water existed, right? Like normally, I feel like more players, if holy water bounces off your shield, you should be ready to catch it. But in those like tense situations, like if you're not prepared for it and not well practiced and well versed to get with catching holy water, you're not gonna think of it.
Right.
You're just gonna
like
play it safe.
you could be thinking of so many different things at once, but you have to make a decision.
Yeah, and that was a decision. Drop shield, get blasted by holy water and die.
And
like,
just die at 60. Oh my god.
And
this
you know,
is the game we play.
The best part is that like Steamy's roll in would also cover you rolling away.
Right.
Yeah, because you roll in, he's also right there, ready to pick up afterwards. So, dude, the fact that Steamy like recognized immediately like to charge forward smash.
Well, that's
crazy.
like that was sort of the game in a nutshell, right?
He must have seen that situation multiple times.
He's got to have died
sure.
like that before.
Or Koda, or I'm saying Steamy has seen that situation.
Oh yeah. I mean, they both have.
You see how ready he was for that forward smash? He was just like long charge, man.
Yeah.
He held that shit. So long.
He's like, hey, you won't catch this though.
Take this.
I feel like I could spend a good while analyzing that interaction alone, but
I mean, there's a lot that.
There's a lot in that singular interaction that I feel like.
Why did he die, man?
We were just talking about how aggressive Koda was being, and that option was the most aggressive option you could possibly take.
Yeah, I feel like Koda was doing so well, like dancing around.
Hell yeah, he was playing so well.
That moment was just maybe a quick lapse of judgment or something.
Absolutely. But that's what it comes down to, right?
I don't know. Like I can't even be mad at that option too. I would feel dumb, but I don't know if I would feel like it was wrong.
Like realistically, how many players are thinking, "Oh, I have like a 100+% lead in the middle of the stage, and I got him on a defensive option. I'm going to die from this."
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "Hey, Steamy's not been throwing out that many holy waters up until that last game."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, he was saving it." Instead of like, there's even stuff leading up to it, right? Because you expect Steamy to do down airs, and then suddenly holy water comes out. You're not ready for that option too. Yeah, you're totally right. We could talk about that for a very long time.
I think it's a very interesting interaction. It's a microcosm of like the game.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. Even beforehand, like everything that led up to it.
Yeah, why was he off stage? Did he cover that way? How did he get in a situation where he had to shield? Why did he throw out holy water there?
Why are you throwing out holy water? You got punished the last
especially
couple
there,
times.
yeah. All right, but we are finally going to be moving on. Twan versus Siraj BP. Siraj BP, I believe, beat Waysa. Way LinkedIn.
Beat Zandomo.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Twan.
Waysa, then Zandomo.
Yeah.
So, Twan beating Tide's Crazy Diamond?
Yes.
Who is that?
I
I recognize that crew tag, bro.
Yep. Dot.
Yeah.
And then Yosh.
Yeah,
No,
no,
Yosh.
Yosh.
2 O's, man. Jeez.
Hey, man. 2-0s, most of the time they tell the whole story, but sometimes they don't.
Twan is playing. Twan versus Yosh, 2-0. That happened at YouthNet too, I believe.
Twan versus Yosh?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
They played last night also.
Okay.
There's some things that are unavoidable, man.
Okay. All right. So we got, I was seeing Siraj BP against Waysa earlier. Very solid Nest player. And of course, we're used to seeing high-level Nest here at Guildhouse.
Just in NorCal in general.
Actually,
so much Nest.
historically, we've had really good Nest players.
So many Nest players.
Yeah.
Even our even our not PR Nest players are really good.
Yeah.
Too, right? Like they pick up wins here and there. So not surprised to see Siraj. I'm actually glad too. Siraj has been like in the chat for Guildhouse so many times. Like,
Yo, shout out to Siraj supporting the channel.
You ever see them in the chat? Just like, man, I really wish I could make it. I'm like, dang, just come out, brother.
Well, he's here.
Yeah,
he's here in the Nest pit, no less.
Yeah, been coming out to a couple of these too.
Yeah. Waste is a good win. He's a top 8 seeded Arcadian.
Really? I haven't looked at the seeding, actually.
According to Waysa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I believe, and I looked at the seeding. So.
Yeah, I haven't taken a look at it. Oh, he's cooked.
Ooh,
Dang,
yeah.
Terrible situation. Terrible situation.
That's like one of those situations that a player like Twan would pick up 90% of the time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a great.
He thought. I feel so bad because he probably thought he waited long enough, and then the tail still picked him up.
That's the pitfall of trying to recover late against Ness. It's just things like that, but great awareness from Siraj.
Oh man, dude, really getting run down here, man.
Dragon shot hitting like that feels so wrong. But hey,
it's not just laser.
Yeah, just the laser.
I mean, time mix up, man.
Yeah.
You don't expect that second
time
hit.
is a crazy thing.
Oh my god, dude. Shades of Doramigi or what?
Absolutely. And he's just so okay with following Ness down there, right?
Yeah.
That's the advantage of Min in that situation. Just you can stay so far away. There's nothing that they can do.
Yeah. Ooh, PK Fire goes unpunished. Still just roll out of the situation. Twan just does not look like he's gonna let up any sort of lead right here. Siraj has to work mad hard.
Yeah.
Still a very, very passive gameplay, I feel like, from Siraj in comparison to our other Nest players here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I say, you know what? It's not passive. He's just been getting stuffed out, dude. Twan has just been throwing out buttons, and it's all just hitting.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing, right? Is okay. Siraj can find a way here. Oh, great get-up attack from Twan. Twan has been playing so carefully.
Yeah, not giving anything for free right here. Nice air catch. Another arm.
Wow, he knew that the jump was coming too. He played like it for sure.
Yeah, he has to just be a little bit closer to pick up the nair. There's another attempt. Dang. My favorite thing about Twan is like Twan's patience, but I feel like right when he plays Min, he has to like be proactive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Huge difference right here. Okay. We're seeing signs of life actually from Siraj. This is one stock apiece actually. We could get a nice string going and pick up a kill. No double jump right here.
And Siraj has played this so well. It's an opportunity for him, but
dude, saw that smash attack and just waited the whole time. I'm surprised he didn't try to the platform, man.
Or like just like drop the platform right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay on that.
I wouldn't drop from platform. I would just run from the top, from up and over, because he could still swing again, right? With
a second arm.
Yeah. But that was a big smash attack. And just waited the whole situation out. Jeez. All right, game number 2. This is actually so deep into the bracket too. It feels like
This is only round 4, I believe. Like, I'm pretty sure it's big enough when we see winners round 4.
Is that true? It's not.
Oh no, it is
quarters?
winners.
Okay,
four.
yeah.
Okay. It was stacked, but we did have quite a lot of good people entering. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a great winners quarter set.
Yo, double nair. Dang, I wonder how much experience Siraj has playing against women too. Just the matchup just does not look fun. when you're
I'm
getting
gonna
swatted out
make some assumptions and inferences here. The fact that Siraj says that they are frequently in Twitch, like in Guildhouse chat, tells me that they play Wi-Fi mostly. If they say like, I wish I could come to Guildhouse, they probably live somewhere where they can, which means that they probably play more Wi-Fi than me, which means they probably have a decent amount of women.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't go that deep, man.
Hey man, hey man.
Just look at Smash stats or something. It smashes that.
I don't have that data in front of me right now. Okay, I can pull it up, but I'm lazy like that.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to pull up the stats. I was just wondering.
Yeah. Okay. This is a great first pickup here for Siraj, and he's got Twan in the corner again. Dash attacks out. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Twan trying to find an opening here. Siraj scrambling with him in the middle.
Whoa, what a down smash too. Not an option you see too often for mid-mins. I do know Twan was talking about getting a little bit better at like handling CQC situations.
Yeah.
There's one right there using the nair instead of trying to throw out an arm, the special nair. Dude, really trying to find these PK flyers on the platform. Oh, premium. Hey!
That's awesome.
Yo, huge PK fire right there.
Huge pull. Okay. Up tilt.
Okay, I saw this interaction earlier. I didn't know if you picked it up either. The Ram hit like forced Ness into a weird like animation where the arm actually just whiffed. Did you see that? Like
I did see that, but I didn't really know how to talk about it.
I was like, dude, why did that happen?
Yeah, why
got hit by Ram arm, Dragon whip. Nice stall right here.
That's great. Shades of the first game right there, right?
Yeah, just try not to get hit by the tail. Oh, clean, just so clean.
Oh wow. Okay.
Last stock situation. Oh my God, the stare down, jeez. Really?
The 1,000-yard stare there.
Yeah, really hoping Twan would actually like choose a bad option into Siraj. I feel like as women though, you don't really have to be that close.
No, you don't. Oh wait, this is a huge catch. Oh, that could have been a huge catch for Twan.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's still gonna. Okay, he's gonna make a white back. Neutral, great forward throw there from Siraj.
Yeah, the get up attack on the platform was so good too. Up tilt, interesting option.
Yeah, we haven't seen that utilized very much this set at all, but okay.
Oh. Get up attack.
Yep.
Dang.
This is actually really close.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with your back to the corner against Ness.
100%. Whoa, the grab.
Great use of the grab to zone break there.
Okay. Really stopping all the jumps with the Ram. I don't think we're gonna see. Dude, that should have been death. Jeez.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Good discipline there on the shield.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get a 3? Game 3.
Yeah, just a weird angle for Twan not to be able to cover unless Twan like faded back a lot, or the jump. Good. Dude, just crazy adaptation actually also from game number 1 to game number 2. Felt like Twan was running all over Siraj. Siraj had just no way to move around. And now just kind of slowed down the gameplay. Just kept it slow the whole time, I feel like.
Yeah, I think the other thing was that he was able to box with Twan very well.
That PK fire though?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Gigantic. Twan did not get out of that, man. Got hit by that forward smash. Long, dude, these fires into long charge forward smashes. Why do they got that?
Why does he got it like that?
No, we saw Holy Water in long charge forward smash, and now PK Fire into a very long charge forward smash.
True.
It's a fire kind of night, man.
Okay.
Yo, dude, that is I don't normally see F tilt unless it's at the ledge. So the fact that like that move can set up for tech chases is actually kind of wild.
Oh, beautiful there.
Oh.
This is beautiful advantage play here from Siraj.
Roll.
Oh,
nice.
and he's got another opportunity here. Back there. I mean, take that damage, right?
Yeah. Get up attack. Dang, just Twan is not biting for any of these yo-yos ever.
Nah. I mean, he has a lot of experience against this.
Yeah.
So that is like one of the things he's locked in on, right? Is just avoiding that kill option. Oh, and there's the next layer being unveiled for you. I'm not gonna hold yo-yo at ledge. Okay, I'm gonna read your jump, bro.
Yeah. Also, like the back turned around, kind of it kind of showed the whole picture right there too. Twan falling straight into it. Nice. No double jump.
Oh,
he's dead.
Okay. He's dead. Wow, this could be a very quick game 3 unless Twan has something to say about it.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Catch the air dodge.
Okay, there's a jump. PK Thunder still not able to pick up any kind of two-frame or early hit on the Ram. Ooh, yo, I love seeing down smash.
I love that. That was a really nice down smash.
Okay, another situation. Going for Ram again. There's the Mega Walk finally out. Hey.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Siraj letting loose a little bit just because we're up like 2 stocks right here. And also still keeping
no, he's dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
Dang,
that's heartbreaking.
Dang.
That is heartbreaking.
I'm pretty sure Siraj is from Senka. I could be wrong.
Oh, that might make more sense.
I can search it up right now.
Yeah.
I'm using the internet.
Sencal? All right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to dip off commentary.
I want to hop off too, actually.
Yeah. I want to interact with some folks downstairs.
Get some water. I have to talk to Javi, actually, about donating some plushies for the Arcadian.
Oh, hell yeah.
You want to see what I got? Here, I'll show you what I got.
Yes.
I got a bunch of stuff. I'll show stream too. I went to round 1, dude. I don't know if you'll see it. Look
oh
at
yeah,
those
I've seen that.
choppers.
I've seen that. Yeah. We posted it in the.
You guys talking about something I said? Javi's leaking my DMs. I can't believe he's leaking my DMs. All right, I got a couple things. Not all those choppers are going to Arcadia. I think 2 of them are.
Hey, that's great though.
Yeah.
Come to the Arcadia for Chopper, man.
Hopefully one of them goes for the TCG ladder. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Hey, we have a TCG ladder, by the way, if you're coming to the Arcadian.
How do I get my hands on one of those? You can win them at round 1, or you can come over here to the Arcadian and try to win one.
Get a one-piece CCG deck. Come play in the ladder.
Play Purple Luffy or Luffy or whatever.
Yeah.
You're wearing your chopper hat on Saturday, dude.
Hell yeah.
Coming in saying you're chopped. Rough, dude. I'm sorry.
That's mean.
We're actually gonna hop off for a little bit. Ray vs. Universe is up next. Yep, there you go. You wanna hop off right now? Let's go.
I believe so. Yeah, we'll catch y'all later, chat. Thank you all so much. If I don't see you I don't see you the rest of the night, I'll see you all on Saturday.
Everyone's on the grind, man. Everyone's on the grind. Hope to see you guys around. I'll be back though. I'll be back.
Battle. Link. Fox. 3, 2, 1, go! Fight! 3, 2, 1, go!
Fox player is on quite the run here tonight, having taken down Hyro on the way to winner's quarters and giving Ray a run for their money. Very, very impressive. At this point, Ray is really showing themselves to be a serious contender in region. And right now, up almost a full stock on Universe. This winner's quarters set. Something that's so impressive about Ray is his movement. He finds these attack angles that are really, really challenging to deal with. You have to be able to squeeze so much out of your movement when you're playing a character like Link, who simply is not as fast as a lot of his contemporaries. Right now, can Universe convert this ledge trap into a kill? Doing a really good job, but oh no, he falls out of the up air, but still continuing the advantage state. Down air from Ray. Tech chase situation. This is bad, but he can't quite get anything out of it. Oh. Shielded the down air into the up B. Ray is going to move on to winner's semis. Another great run from him. Had a good run at UFNet yesterday. And now here we are in the winner's semis coming up. Ray's gonna go on to play Louis Money in winners semis. Top 8 is set on winner's side. Right now we have 5 Big Gerson, aka Skeletal, playing Siraj BP, the Nest player. So definitely an interesting matchup. Siraj did just beat Twan. So likely got the Min there. So maybe he's got the Min warm-up. Yeah, took down Wesa and Zandomo as well to get here. So on a huge run, got to winner's semis. So this is gonna be a hot set to be sure. And is this best of 5? Now that we're in winner's semis? All right, yes, so we're in best of 5. So we're here for the long haul. Ness versus Min. Definitely one of those matchups where, as the Ness player, you gotta know the angles. You gotta know what angles that Min struggles to cover you with. And then take your opportunities when they come in terms of approaching. Ness does have a lot of movement, but at the end of the day, not the fastest character, doesn't have the best range. So you gotta really know your angles. Be very patient, know exactly where Min will struggle to cover you. Skeletal been locked in recently, so this is gonna be a very interesting set. Where it looks like they're thinking about going. And it looks like we're starting this off on small battlefield. like this first. I like it when people go to small first, especially if you're playing against a character like Min Min. Yes, Min Min does cover a lot of space on a stage this small, but at the same time, like these 5-plat setups, you can find a way in. There's the Min Min. All right, here we go. Min Min versus Ness Siraj BP versus Skeletal here in winners semis.
2, 1, go!
We're gonna kick it right off here. Right now, you see Skeletal already trying to build his zone. Siraj knows how to approach again. Jid just beat Twan, so I imagine probably went Min Min. You're gonna see Siraj try really hard to approach this like harsh diagonal angle, and Skeletal's whole job is going to be to deny that. Because if Ness can't find a way in through there, it's going to be a tough time. And now, how do you get off the ledge? That's always the question versus Min Min. Great up smash, just eats through and reflects the PK fire. Oh, great angle of attack from Siraj, though, is going to try and get something started. Not a good place to be if you're Skeletal. And now, can Siraj make something out of this ledge trap? Oh, no, DIs the Nair incorrectly. And Skeletal will take that, but great movement from Siraj. Attacks at that diagonal angle. He's going to have to. And the PK Thunder Tail on the Gimp. He gets that stock right back. Here we are once again. How do you get off the ledge here if you are Siraj BP? Definitely going to be a tall task every time. Skeletal's ledge trapping, even by Min Min standards, is fantastic. Oh, great weight there on that PK fire. Man, it's just so hard to approach Skeletal because Skeletal knows exactly where Siraj is going to try and approach. You see Siraj now trying to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, you don't usually want to approach Min Min on the ground, but you just kind of surprise Skeletal there. And again, the PK Thunder Tail Gimp. Siraj looking very comfortable in his edge guarding here. It just looks very, very free for Ness. If you can get that jump out of there, Min Min doesn't have too many options versus that, and now Siraj is going to get another extension started. Great up smash from Skeletal. Caught Siraj swinging a little bit, but Siraj still has a tenuous lead, but you cannot relax versus Min Min. Finds a way in, though. Aggressive roll in. Skeletal uses the meatball well to alleviate some pressure. And now Skeletal has set up a zone again. You don't want to let Siraj in. Once again, and now bad spot to be if you're Skeletal, and gets clipped by the down smash. That is unfortunate. Siraj is just rolling in. He has no fear here. That was the only option that Skeletal could have done to avoid that edge guard. Actually just finds the Nair. Siraj getting a little too aggressive approaching on the ground there. Oh, but great call on the roll, and now back throw. Skeletal's in a bad spot here. Great air dodge. Now Skeletal has an opportunity to try and reestablish the zone. Skeletal has not been comfortable throughout this match. They've been forced into close quarters situations more than they would like. Siraj using that magnet well to try and find a way in, but Skeletal being very, very patient. You don't want to let this get too out of hand if you're Siraj, because Min Min can absolutely still steal this game. Very aggressive get-up attack, though. Good patience from Siraj, and Skeletal is going to lose game one. Siraj making some noise here in winners semis. Where they end up going here. Siraj looks very comfortable on that 5-plat setup. Oh, Town and City. Very, very interesting stage choice there. You see some results for Siraj. A couple of 17ths at some recent Guildhouse events. So now guaranteed 5th. At seed 19, you gotta work. You got your work cut out for you to get this into Guildhouse. So huge run for Siraj already, and they may not be done yet. But oh, this is a really awkward spot to be in. Oh wow, didn't actually bounce off the stage. Very interesting interaction with the PK Thunder, and Skeletal's gonna steal an early kill here in game 2. This extra space, depending on the platform setups, will definitely benefit Skeletal. You know, there's only so many stages you can ban, though. You definitely don't want to have FD. And then maybe the other ban was PS2 or Smashville, something like that. So Skeletal was going to get a pretty decent stage here one way or another. Right now, looking much more comfortable in game 2. Although Raj is starting to try and claw this back. Skeletal definitely benefiting from a very, very early kill. Not going for the PK Thunder that time is Siraj. Forward throw here is going to keep Skeletal off stage. Wow, almost gets reversal. This is a really bad spot to be in if you're Siraj. He actually goes too deep. And now Skeletal has flipped the script here in game 2. Siraj really needs to find this kill, but I feel like they were getting so much out of these edgeguard situations that only has really had 2 to try and make anything out of here so far in game 2. And Skeletal's just having none of it. Really recognizing where Siraj was making his money. Yeah, they're just gonna take that meatball and a clean 3 stock. Very, very quick reversal of fortunes in game 2. Let's see where Siraj wants to take this. Oh wow, Smashville. Actually kind of surprised to see that. This is generally a very good stage for Min, but it could be a comfort pick. I know a lot of people like Smashville.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see. This is the problem with this stage, right? Like, Skeletal wins neutral once, and you're in a ledge trap situation, no matter where you are on the stage, right? But this central platform probably does give Ness quite a few different options to move and groove. So Siraj is going to have to make the most of that. But yeah, just already on the ledge here and having to really attack. Great footstool out of shield from Skeletal. It alleviates so much pressure. Very risky air dodge is going to work out. Siraj has Skeletal in a ledge trap situation. You got to make the most of that on a stage like Smashville. Such a volatile stage. And if you're playing on Smashville, it's because you want those ledge traps. You want to make the most out of those ledge traps. Siraj sneaks his way in. Here's the PK Thunder once again. But Skeletal not getting gimped at the right angle. But the back throw anyway is going to do it. Siraj has a lead to work with now here in game 3, albeit a tenuous one. You got to be so careful in this situation, especially on Smashville. Siraj retreats to the center platform. There once again, behind that in. And the laser is going to even the score. Siraj has DI'd the Narian like straight in now 3 or 4 times. That's not how you want to DI that move. And now taking a huge amount of damage. Great read on the air dodge though as Siraj tries to set up a ledge trap situation, doing a really good job to cover those rolls. Skeletal is having to roll in, just trying to get out of dodge there in those ledge trap situations. Siraj is often ready for it. You see he's covering these rolling. Skeletal really is rolling in a lot here. Goes for the edge guard, but can't quite get anything out of it. Great recovery though from Skeletal. Can't miss a tech in that situation. So you miss one tech on Smashville versus Min, and you are in for a world of pain. Siraj aggressively running in once again. He's been doing that a lot to try and mix it up. The meatball is not quite going to do it just yet. Siraj has to go way down there. Oh, wow, the PK Thunder rocket beats out the arm and an aggressive dash attack. Siraj being so aggressive as he's trying to approach, but the reversal there is going to give Skeletal a tenuous lead once again. PK Thunder. Siraj trying to catch these jumps. Finally, Skeletal gets caught on the retreat. And now we're even Stevens here in game 3, last stock. Siraj reads that aggressive dash attack. Siraj being so aggressive. Wow, the air dodge doesn't get punished. But that air dodge doesn't get punished either. They're both so scared. They both know what being caught at the ledge means. Siraj weaseling his way in, but great spot dodge from Skeletal is going to reverse the situation. This is not a good spot for Siraj at all, but finds a way back to the ledge. And now hanging on to this platform for dear life. What a pivot grab. Siraj, and another roll. It doesn't get punished, but a whiffed grab. It's just so hard to punish these whiffs if you're Siraj because your character is just so stubby, and Min is anything but. That's a huge meatball. I don't think he has a jump. Can you make it back? You cannot. Skeletal secures game 3. That was a crazy crazy last stock. They were both so scared of getting stuck at the ledge there. Because that's just not where you want. You lose neutral once on Smashville, and that's the situation that you're in. You just have to be so careful, so vigilant. Or just there's a sequence in there where there are 4 American air dodges in a row, and none of them were punished. And that's how you know players are scared. Players are really searching for that one opening. But man, both these characters just have to take such risks to get out of these bad situations at disadvantage. Yeah, the double mid path is kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Siraj had to beat Wavesa too, so we're kind of running the zoner versus Nest path, and is guaranteed 5th, even off of that. Game 3 coming up now. Going back to Smashville. Siraj did look very comfortable on the stage. I do still think it's aggressive to go for Smashville versus Min, but you know, Siraj is the one in winter semis right now, so you gotta default to him to a certain extent. And a clean 52 to kick it off. Back throw. That's so much damage. Really bad spot for Ness. Had to use the jump early. Great air dodge though. Siraj's spacing just has to be so precise in this matchup because he's so stubby. It's so hard to whiff punish Min-Min. Aggressive down air is going to work out catches. Siraj jumping. Doesn't have a jump right now and had to do that very aggressive air dodge. And now you're in a really bad spot if you're Siraj, but finds the way back. Now what do you do if you're Siraj? The platform is a place of comfort for him, but gets caught by that nair. Great air dodge. Playing to disadvantage well, but still in disadvantage all this time. That's a great parry, but Skeletal finds the pivot grab. And now really bad spot for Siraj once again. And that's not going to continue. Skeletal does find the Ram, but immediately thrown off stage. But Siraj not finding the edge guards that he was finding earlier. Skeletal, their recoveries haven't been immaculate. Not even letting, throwing out the arms as well to prevent Siraj from using those PK Thunders safely. Because game 1, Skeletal got gimped by PK Thunder tail really early twice. That's such good coverage, though. That was insane coverage from Siraj. What a ledge trap. So, evens the score. Skeletal don't get too much extra credit. A great fade away from Skeletal, playing the close quarters well. Gets tossed off stage, though. Oh, very bad spot for Skeletal, and is actually going to lose the stock early. Siraj steals the stock with that edge guard, stole the jump, and may not be done here. How much extra credit can you get, Siraj? That makes a huge difference on a stage like Smashville, a matchup this volatile. Siraj has to find the way back. Once again, great weight on that PK Thunder, great mix-up. Surprise Skeletal didn't go for the Ram there. Great parry, looking for that PK fire to try and get something started, but Skeletal fading away. Great coverage onto the platform. Not letting Siraj get close. Can Siraj get any extra credit this stock, or will Skeletal even the score? Again, not the greatest DI, but still living. But, wow, still living. But this is a really bad spot. Will that even reach? No, Skeletal's having none of that. And evens the score. Great stock from Skeletal, but the PK Thunder into the F smash. That's just big damage. And another PK Thunder. This is a horrible spot for Skeletal. Will they make it back? But they use the arm to deflect the PK Thunder, saving their lives. Throwing out the F smash is Siraj. He's literally swinging for the fences right now. And that may give Skeletal an opportunity. Siraj trying to find an angle of attack. Great back air, but Skeletal not launched very far. That's like one of the first neutral get-ups that Skeletal's actually done. I'm not sure Siraj was ready for it. Great nair, though, alleviating some pressure. And the up smash! Not quite gonna do it. Siraj. Oh, what a bait with that down smash. That was so good. Siraj's ledge trapping has been on point, and that's what he has to do. If he wants to make things happen in this matchup, you really have to be able to convert in those edge guarding and ledge trap situations. because Skeletal just puts so much pressure on in neutral. When you do win neutral, you have to make the most of it. And in the game Siraj won, he got a couple really, really early edge guards. Right? That's been the difference. So, let's see where we go game 5. Skeletal's pick in game 2 was Town and City. And we're going back to Town and City. Okay.
Start battle.
I think, are we having a modified DSR conversation here? We seem to be not sure what the situation is here. If I'm, the Skeletal did look really comfortable on Town and City, so if we're trying to use DSR to say, no, actually, don't go back there, I respect it. But if the other option is FD, I don't know, man. This is very risky from Siraj's perspective. Well, let's see. Bait Smash will work. I don't know. Like taking Min to FD, you gotta be very confident in your ability to read those options in neutral. Get things close.
2, 1.
Let's see how this goes. Game 5, winners and semis. Siraj as a 19 seed is currently trying to make it to winners finals. Has beaten Twan and Wesa, is on one of the best runs of his, likely of his career. I don't know if he can get much better than this. And maybe with a Skeletal win, he can get even further. What an air dodge from Skeletal, but still you have to make it back. Can you make it back? That was a huge swing from Siraj. He can't quite get the kill, but still does a lot of damage. Can you convert? No. That is a very good get-up attack from Skeletal. But Siraj still putting on a ton of pressure. Great DI from Skeletal to get out of the corner there. Dash attack isn't quite going to do it just yet. Oh no, that's such a bad spot! He uses the suicide double dunk! Skeletal evens the score after what was looking like an awful first stock. And now the back throw with the laser. Such a bad spot for Siraj. Could this be a huge momentum shift in Skeletal's favor? Siraj, though, putting together a ledge trap situation, not letting Skeletal get a huge amount out of it. Eating through the arms with that nair. Siraj, you can see, aggressive grab. I'm not sure that's what Skeletal wanted. And now, off stage, once again, great coverage from Siraj. You can see how well he's covering the neutral get-up and the jump get-up at once, and then waiting for Skeletal to roll, and then covering that in kind. Great air dodge. And can't quite get the punish. He's just using his normals to eat through these arms. Clearly knows the matchup very, very well. Does Siraj. Sneaks in once again. It's the ledge grab. The ledge grabbing has been impressive, but a great nair from Skeletal. And now, bad spot for Siraj. Nothing could be done there. Guess he had to try and air dodge, but regardless, it's now Skeletal with the lead. What a reversal of fortunes after that opening that Siraj had. And now you have to put together a great stock. You cannot let Skeletal get too much extra credit. Great coverage from Skeletal, and that extra credit is coming in kind. Skeletal doing a great job of fading back, but does get caught by that nair. And Siraj really wants to make something happen, but gets caught by another nair once again. Skeletal's fade backs have been amazing, and this is not a good spot for Siraj at all. This run might be slowly getting away from him. Wow, okay, calls out the spot dodge with that up smash, and now Siraj has to pull something out of the hat in this final stock. We've seen some really early kills. Could this be something big? Forward throw. This is already not a good spot for Skeletal. You can see being so careful as Siraj. Okay, finds that. Forward air. Back throw. Hang on a second. Siraj might be cooking. You have Skeletal in the corner, but misses the roll read. Bad spot for Siraj. Can you get off the ledge? It's going to be so hard, but does reset neutral. PK flash. I don't quite think that's what we wanted, and Skeletal is going to move on to winners finals. Very stressful match, to be sure. And great stuff to Siraj. But in the end, it will be Skeletal moving on to winners finals. So, As Siraj, though, guaranteed 5th at this stage. We'll play the winner of Universe versus Zandomo. Top 8 is set at this point. Twan and Titan, Universe and Zandomo, are currently fighting for 7th. Then you have Siraj waiting in to play the winner of Universe versus Zandomo for 5th. On the other side, we got Louis Money versus Ray. So let's see how this one goes. Now, Ray did take a game off of Louis Money the last time they played. So let's see how Louis Money chooses to tackle this. This is best of 5. Ray's been cooking this week. Had a really good run at UFNet last night. Definitely gearing up for a run at Arcadian. Definitely somebody who could win the whole thing. So, you know, definitely keep an eye on Ray's bracket if you're in the Arcadian, and if you're in his path, I'm sorry. That's hard. And meanwhile, Louis Money does not look like he's dropped a game yet to this tournament. Took down Deep, Woody, and Steamy on his way here. Ray beat Nano Ash on stream earlier, and we did just see them beat Universe. Toblerone win is quite solid as well. So Ray's feeling pretty good, but you, as we all know, you gotta level up to make things happen versus Louis Money. The real question is, what will Louis Money play? I guess it will be Rob. But you never know. Rob versus Link doesn't sound particularly fun. We're in best of 5 territory, so it gives Louis Money a little bit of time to adapt, to decide what you want to play. If you try something and you're not really feeling it, then you know.
Stop battle.
Maybe you'll see the Fox actually.
Link Palutena.
Oh no, just straight to the Palutena. All right, so Louis not messing around here.
3, 2,
Going straight to the Palutena. So the gloves are off here from game 1. Winner semis, best of 5. What can Ray do versus the Louis Money Palutena? Right now you see Ray got the bomb in hand. This is where you have to be careful. Just straight up throws the thing, but Louis Money is not gonna play Ray's game. Ray, when he's throwing out aerials like this, is really wanting you to approach, right? Because Link's lack of mobility sometimes prevents him from forcing the issue with neutral. Oh, and the dunk from Luis. He does not miss that. Very crispy stock to kick things off. With Palutena's movement advantage, there's just so many options for Luis. This is very unfortunate, this head guard. Ray, air dodge is out of danger for the time being, but this is still a rough situation. Palutena does not have to play Link's game if she doesn't want to. She has the speed advantage, she's got the warps. It's just very hard for Link to catch up to Palutena. It's very hard to keep Palutena out as well. Louis Money does not have to play in any hurry at all, but is getting ledge trapped here. So can Ray convert this into something? But no, it's so hard to play a trapping character than and play against somebody like Palutena with these teleport recoveries, because it's just so many other options that you have to try and cover. BD forward air is going to even the score here, although Louis Money still has a sizable percent advantage. See if Ray can put something together. Ray is one of those Links who's got the mix. He's got those bomb combos. You do have to be careful when Ray has the bomb in hand, but will Louis Money even let himself get put into a bomb combo situation? Unfortunate. Jab at the ledge is going to take it. Louis Money up almost full stock here, and it might end up being a little bit more than that. Ray actually re-catches the bomb, but the reflect. Paolo just has so many ways out versus Link. You have that extra armor that can really make some things happen. Just kind of eat through some of Link's aerials. We do have that reflect in that counter if Link is trying to overextend. And now we got an edge guard potentially, but Ray is going to bomb out of danger and now has to really make something happen on the ledge, but Man, how do you ledge trap Louis Money? Like, genuine question. What do you do? The up smash is going to take game 1. Louis Money looking very comfortable here. They're having a good time. They're guaranteed 5th. But you know that Ray wants to make this close. Gloves are still off. Louis Money's still on this Palu. We go back. No, we went to FE. Interesting choice. Okay. So, want the smaller stage without those extra platforms that Louis Money could really use to move and groove with those teleports, but man, like, at a certain point, you have to make adjustments beyond the stage. Like, Ray has to adapt. Ray has to find ways to force Louis Money to come to him to play his game a little bit. Whoa, very awkward angle, and actually it's going to be an SD. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It's one of those multi-hit moments, I suppose. But Louis Money is going to get tripped up, so Ray actually does have a lead here, but for how much longer? Very, very awkward spot for Ray. Is forced to go high, but dodges that up air, and now what can Ray do? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ray is actually making something crazy happen here, maybe. Can't ledge trap, you might as well try an edge guard. Great bomb recovery there from Ray. Good DI on that exploding flame, but the up tilt is going to do it. Louis Money not having any of it. Even with the early SD, the score is almost even. That, like, what is, like key component of Ray's playstyle neutral is throwing out things like air and forward air, and a lot of characters really struggle to punish that, especially Nair. But this is not an option for Palutena because she has those armored moves. She is one of the few characters that can actually beat Link's Nair with another move. And that just changes the calculus so much. Ray catches Louis Money jumping. Now, how do you ledge trap here? Waiting for the air dodge back throw. Not quite going to do it just yet. Great tech. Ray does not miss those bomb recoveries. Still through. He's moving and grooving. He's cooking, but Louis Money is going to seal the stock. This is not a good spot for Ray at all. Still stuck at the ledge. Oh, hang on a second. That's how Louis Money lost the stock earlier. He was tripped up by a weird spin attack hitbox. He gets caught by the up tilt. Okay, so Ray's still in this. And he still had invincibility. Louis Money knew that. Just waited for it. Louis Money was trying to scrap here in the third stock. It's working out. Ray still stuck at the ledge here, and another forward air isn't quite going to do it. Bomb recovery, great tech. Ray's bombs are so good. Back throw will surely do it. No, not quite. Okay, a little bit too heavy there, Link, but you get a feeling it might just be delaying the inevitable unless Ray can really pull out something crazy. And, you know, maybe he can, but you do need that bomb in hand to do some of the crazy stuff. Oh, there's wave bounce. Ray packing on some damage. Just run up dash attack, but still living at 190. Ray can't get hit by anything else. What will Ray do? Up throw? No, still not going to do it. Ray at 204 just misses, but that forward air is finally going to take it down. Louis Money's up 2-0. You don't see people live that long versus Louis Money too often. Ray putting up a valiant effort, but in the end of the day, Louis Money still sealed the deal. Now we got Town and City coming up next. Us low tiers that can't kill. Man, I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, some of that was really good defensive play from Ray. Town Mountain City here. Louis Money hunting for that down air. He does not miss those too often. If he goes for that and you survive, you gotta thank your lucky stars, because a lot of the time he is gonna land that. A very generous spike hitbox on that move as well. This is a very unfortunate situation to be in for Ray. Oh wow, and he actually misses the tech. Very, very rare that Ray does not convert on that bomb recovery, and Louis Money has an early lead. And now getting put into the Palutena blender. Ray does reset neutral, but oh wow, gets caught by a weird spin attack once again. But it's just so hard to ledge trap Louis Money when he has those teleports. If you're fully committing to covering ledge options, he's just going to teleport away from you. And the risk of that just makes it so hard to cover everything that you can do at the ledge. You just lose a lot of the high reward ledge trapping. Great tech from Louis Money, but what a... You know, sometimes the teleport recoveries do betray you, and I feel like Louis Money took a weird carom off of the town and city stage there. Not finding that tech that time. And now a nice little ledge trap coming here from Ray. Still has Louis Money pinned in this corner. Still has Louis Money pinned in the corner here, actually. Good stuff from Ray. This is looking pretty nice, but Louis Money does reset neutral with minimal damage. And now the situation has reversed. Can Ray find a way back? Is jab going to do it? Not quite yet. Does hit the tech that time. Bad spot to be in, though, if you're Ray. Gotta pull the bomb, gotta hit that tech. He does so. Trying to find a drag down with Louis Money, but baits out the option anyway, and Ray is going to need a back air for his troubles. Now up by quite a bit is Louis Money. But off stage. Oh, great ledge drop into the up B, but that's not quite going to do it, even on town. You see Louis Money ready for these aggressive options to try and steal the kill. Oh, going deep is Louis Money here. But Ray does reverse the situation, trying to catch a jump, but Louis Money's not having it. Right there. Now Ray sees the winner's side sliding away from him slowly but surely. Going so deep, but not quite gonna do it, and Louis Money unfortunately loses the stock on that edge guard. What is he cooking? Can't quite find the kill, but Louis Money, even in the light of the fact that he just lost the stock, is feeling very confident. Can Ray make something happen? Ray's got to put together a Herculean stock to remain in winner's side. Oh, he's looking for the crazy bomb stuff. You see him going for those back airs into the regrabs. You know what it is. Oh, gets crossed up on the DI. The raw dash attack is going to do it. And Louis Money will move on to winner's semis. Skeletal, there in the background, it will be his opponent in winner's finals, actually, excuse me. Was all of Louis Money's stock losses all SDs? Some of them were kind of cheesy. Some of them were very cheesy. All right. Who do we have on stream next? We are moving through our top 8. So Twan did take down Titan in the losers of the top 8. So now it looks like Ray is going to be fighting Twan. They did fight yesterday at Usenet. Not another set happening, Universe versus Zandomo. That one has not wrapped up just yet. So we're going to get Louis Money versus 5 Big Versus Booms, a.k.a. Skeletal. As you can see, Skeletal did take a set relatively recently. So maybe they can make something happen. The set versus Siraj VP was a banger. Siraj was playing very, very well, but Skeletal was not having any of it. Locked things down in Game 5 with a couple of crazy plays. Louis Money is having one of those tournaments. You know, is yet to even drop a game. So let's see how this one goes. Imagine Louis Money will go straight to the Palutena. Maybe he wants to play the Rob. I don't know, but I'd be surprised. Probably in light of the fact that Skeletal has recently taken a set, I would imagine that we're just going to go straight into the Palutena. We'll get things started here momentarily. Hope you're having a good night, chat. Just as a reminder, on Saturday, don't go anywhere because the NorCal Arcadian is coming right up. It's going to be a banger of a time. It's happening right here at Guildhouse, so make sure you pull up. It's going to be a crazy tournament. We got crews starting off in the morning, and then the singles is going to go on late into the night. Definitely one of the most hyped events of the year, so make sure if you're not here, you're tuning in. Looks like we are getting started. Neither of these two are eligible for the Arcadian. This is their week right here. I think they're both playing in Cruise. I know Louis Money's playing in Cruise, but regardless of that, this is their singles. Winners finals, Skeletal versus Louis Money. We're starting it off on PS2. Great pivot grab from Louis Money. Skeletal has to try and find a way off this ledge to try and build that zone. But either of them could win Cruise. Yeah, either of these folks could win the Guildhouse and then technically also get a win at Arcadia. Skeletal finally trying to get that zone built, but man, it's so hard versus Louis Money. Like, how do you even get off the ledge? This ledge trap is insane. It's just been going and going. Skeletal finally finds a way out of there, but man. Yeah, you can see trying to find that down air, but man, this is such a huge lead. And we know that Min can really make some things happen in terms of comebacks, but versus Louis Money's Palutena, that's a very, very tall order. Hunting for that edge guard, but what a recovery from Louis Money. His recovery angles are always on point. He's just so slippery off stage. And just a raw nair falling off is going to do a Skeletal in a pretty deep hole here. And Louis Money is looking to pad the lead. Oh, man. Looking for the footstool, I think, there with Louis Money. You can see he's smiling. He's having a good time. Gets the trip on the auto reticle. This is just kind of a wash for Louis Money here in game one. Yeah, 79%. And that's all that Skeletal can get. Game one in Winners Finals does go to Louis Money. We're going to go straight to Hollow Bastion. So Skeletal's had enough of PS2. You don't want to have that biplat. Maybe giving Louis Money more space to maneuver. But either way, that was a rough game one. Skeletal's gonna have to take a breath. They can still make this happen again. They recently took a set off of Louis Money, so this is not over. But Skeletal's got to really pull something out of the hat. This is a better start, but overextends a little bit. It's just so hard for Louis Money, and I don't think Skeletal has a jump. Oh, well, he did, but it doesn't matter. That edge guard is crispy and on point. Louis Money has the lead once again, and he's moving and grooving on this platform too. And the combos, the edge guards are continuing. Skeletal is actually starting to find an advantage state here, but has yet to find anything even remotely extended. Louis Money looking so comfortable in the matchup, knowing exactly where Skeletal is going to try and cover these approach options. Just run straight in. And this is a really bad spot to be in if you're Skeletal. Pivot, grab. Like, you can see Skeletal's laughing about it, because at a certain point, like, what do you do? What else can you do here? Oh my god. Just spot dodge the charging Ram. Louis Money is so confident. Skeletal, though, has tacked on significantly more damage than he did in game 1. Meatball is going to take it off the Nair, so Skeletal does seal a stock for the first time in the set. Let's see if they can make something happen here in game 2. Commitment is a character that can really punish one mistake. Louis Money hasn't made one yet, but he is human. That is just a little bit out of range, though. An unfortunate trade, and Skeletal drops a little too low. Louis Money is once again in control, trying to find this final stock. Great waveland there from Skeletal, though. Very crispy, but might just be one good thing in a sea of Louis Money. Little victories here. Finds that down smash. That's so unfortunate. You have to force the air dodge there if you are Minton. And being forced into one option for a player like Louis Money is never ever good, because you know he's going to be positioned just right to punish it. Back throw not quite to do it just yet, but the explosive flame. I mean, you have to DI in. If you DI out, you're dead, and if you DI in, you're dead.
Hide from the light.
Just a great trap from Louis Money, using so many different options to cover these recovery angles. The Skeletal is looking a little overmatched here. Louis Money looking very, very on point at the moment. You know, there's some days where Louis Money looks pretty beatable. Well, not pretty beatable, but people are capable of beating it. Like, sometimes people are cooking, maybe making some things happen versus Louis Money. And then there's some nights like this where he is just categorically better than everybody else in the building. And it's looking like one of those nights. Guildhouse is also his house, though, you know. Like, he does get these buffs when he's here, so. Let's see if Skeletal can make something happen, though. Kind of change the narrative a little bit. A good start. Nice little crispy grab, using these nairs well. Really using these Ram nairs to try and prevent Louis Money from safely approaching, but yeah, still going, actually. This is good pressure for Skeletal, and actually has a tenuous lead here. When I say tenuous, that is, of course, what I mean, but man, you're in the ledge once again. You're at the ledge with Louis Money in this matchup. It's a really bad place to be, and that is going to be the stock. I'm not sure, like, it's been very few times where Skeletal's actually gotten off of the ledge. The edge guarding and the ledge traffic from Louis Money has just been so good, and running in again with that jab. Oh, wow. This is a tech, though. Maybe Skeletal can make something happen here in this ledge trap situation, but now Louis Money is out of danger once again, and another parry into the jab. So much damage onto Skeletal. Can you even get out here? No, the pivot grab covers so many options. Louis Money is just doing everything right. Going deep with these edge guards. Can't quite find it, so overextend. No, Skeletal. Can you make something happen on this ledge trap? Man, Louis Money is just so good at getting out of danger, but Skeletal does catch a jump with that meatball. Louis Money trying for some drag downs here. Skeletal finds an aggressive dash attack. Whoa, big damage onto Louis Money. Doesn't have a jump, but Skeletal can't quite find that Ram, and now the situation is reversed, forced into an air dodge, but Skeletal there's off the ledge, looking much closer here in game 3. Great mix as well. Louis Money now at the ledge. Oh, Skeletal had the read, but misspaced it just a little bit. And great stuff for Louis Money, realizing that Skeletal was going to swing or air dodge to try and avoid the incoming aerial. covering that in kind with the exploding flame. And now Skeletal's in the ledge once again. Gets clipped by the last hit of Nair. That's so demoralizing. Back throw? Okay, this could be big. Skeletal forces blue money to air dodge. Oh. Louis Money moving on to grand finals. A little bit of an unfortunate SD there for Skeletal. But at the end of the day, still Skeletal is gonna head down to losers finals, or they could still make something happen. They're still on a very, very good run. Let's see what's happening elsewhere in bracket. Zandomo did beat Universe, so they are playing Siraj VP at the moment. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit of a break here. Let's see. Yeah, we can go on break, I think. Yeah. All right, chat. We'll see in a bit. We'll be back when we got matches to show. In the meantime, we'll see you later.
Well, well, well. We may have lost feed of the gameplay right now, so just don't worry, guys. Twan and Zandomo are playing loser semis. All right, don't worry about it. Right now, if I had to guess, I still see 3 stocks apiece. Hold on, let me do this for y'all real quick. I know I see Rob is getting edge guarded. Okay, no kill there. Hold on. Okay, rinse and repeat. Just like good old times. Here we go. And, okay. I saw a Min die because I saw the tether die. So, yeah, Zandomo won the first game. All right. Guys, great set so far. I just watched Zandomo take game number 1. And, yeah, I think right now the stage is starting to realize it, too. Zandomo's smiling, too. He geeking. Twan more serious than usual. That's because it's business for him, bro. What's up, chat? My name is Mars Bars. If you don't know who I am, well, that's fine. You don't really need to get to know me. But if you already know me, hi, how you doing? Welcome to another Guildhouse Weekly, where, of course, at your local production, sometimes things don't always go our way. But don't worry, we're going to get the game feed right back for you. I know you're tired of hearing me yap, and I've only been up here for like 1 minute. But that's 1 minute too long for some people. So, you know what? We won't just keep it pushing. What we got going on here? Let's look at the bracket paths that both these players have. So I see Zandomo took out Steamy and Universe and got the run back on his boy Siraj in a game 5. Wow, he went in game 5 with all the Sencal homies. Zandomo letting business be business. I ain't gonna lie. And then Twan, after dropping to Siraj in winners quarters, took out Coda, and then took out Titan. Okay, so we got Sputnik joining me on the comms.
What up?
I know you were up here by yourself. I didn't want to, leave you hanging. But then I looked away and I looked back and you were gone. I'm like, oh, well.
I had to give him one more ladder match in.
Oh,
before
that's fair. That's fair. I played like 7 ladder sets.
Getting that warm up in.
And I felt bad because everybody was just like, wait, didn't you enter bracket? I'm like, maybe I didn't. And he's like, are you going to win the ladder? And I'm like, no, I'm probably just going to throw to whoever first place is. And then lo and behold, Manoj is holding it down. I'm like, okay, you know what, Manoj, let's run some secondaries, bro. He's been playing Palu the whole time, and he's been farming. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to play Falcon. I'm not going to go mains against somebody's secondary and ladder. Come on. I'm going to go Falcon because you know what? If I get a stock, it's funny. All right. Going into the set, though, it's game number 2. Zandomo took the first one off stream because, unfortunately, the game feed may have died on us. But we're back.
All right, I have never seen Zandomo play before, actually, so very excited to see what this Rob can do. Rob is definitely one of those characters where you can have a lot of different play styles, right? Like, very kind of customizable character. You could really kind of make this character your own in a lot of ways. So it's always funny to get to see a new Rob player. It's taking on the Twan Min as well. Now, of course, Twan does have a Rob himself, so very familiar with the character and the inner workings of him. You're not gonna surprise Twan here. You gotta outplay him.
And of course, to give you a little bit of an introduction, Zandomo does reside in Sencal, but has gone to school up in the Midwest. I think presumably in Chicago area.
All right.
So we've been knowing about him. He just, hasn't really been around. But now he's back in NorCal for the summer, and he's been pretty much consistent about coming out to every Guildhouse. He's a grinder, and alongside Crazy Diamond and Universe and Siraj BP, they're all Sencal folk that have kind of been tearing up the bracket today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so I mean, Siraj joining Sencal, and did Siraj end up making it out of losers semis, or?
Oh my!
Or out of losers quarters, I should say.
Siraj ended up getting the run back against Zandomo, and they went game 5, and Zandomo clutched it. But oh yeah, Ohio, not Chicago. My bad. Wrong area. That's the wrong state. But yeah, he's a demon up there in Ohio. He's been giving people some issues with his Rob. And he's still giving people issues with the Rob even today. So, my man has a very unique playstyle with Rob. I feel like if I watch Zandomo play Rob, it is not like most Robs.
No.
This guy's got some swagger to his combos.
Oh man, I feel like Robs are getting so good at converting out of up air and up tilt, not connecting properly. Like even when this character isn't working properly, he's working. Like, he's got everything. And it's just so many different combo routes that this character can use. So Right now, Zandomo's taking a lot of damage. How are you going to get out of this ledge trap situation? Twan has this locked down, but can't quite find the kill.
So scary. Okay, nice. Good down smash there from Twan. Oh, okay, there we go. Big meatball coming out. This could be a good stock here. See if Twan can try and clean this up. He is holy charging that forward and up smash.
It's the only option. Zandomo was out of gas, so had to hope that air dodge wasn't caught. Still surviving here. Very, very impressive recovery from Zandomo, and is gonna maybe potentially reverse this ledge trap situation. And if you're Zandomo, you've got to make something happen here.
Yeah, this could be like dire straits for Zandomo if he's not very careful about how he gets off this ledge. But Twan has been super disciplined, staying mid-stage and taking that second game.
Good stuff from Twan there. Zandomo definitely showing that he's got some moves on this Rob, but at the end of the day, if you let yourself get too far behind versus mid-min, it's really hard to bring it back.
Yeah, can we also talk about Twan's bracket today? There's a couple people he took out in losers that usually give him a very hard time, and that's Coda and Titan back to back, being able to make it all the way to losers semis. That's very awesome for Twan, because I know that both those players have leveled up and unironically have given Twan the hardest of times, especially at Guildhouse. But being able to overcome those people and then having to come to another boss like Zandomo, this is the 3 and the 6 seed, and they just started fighting each other for the first time tonight. This is not a run back. This is deadass their first set of the night, which you would find that pretty odd for some high seeds, but both of them took some early exits to losers, with Zandomo losing to Siraj before top 16, followed by Twan losing to Siraj. So, of course, Siraj has had a really good day, but the two guys he beat in bracket, well, they're still here.
Yeah, definitely that's a funky looking bracket, but that's because everybody here is leveled up. Everybody's come to play. Everybody knows what's coming on Saturday, right? And
yes.
And even a lot of the PR players are in groups, right? So you gotta, no matter who you are, you gotta be ready for Saturday. Right now, Twan has a lead to play with, and nice nair to get out of the corner. Oh, very scramble situation. Oh, wow.
So good idea on the back air, too. Maybe trying to get the sour hit to maybe continue the edge guard. Just couldn't quite find the right hitbox on it. But now Twan's got the advantage. Stay rolling. He's trying to find a stock.
And it's so scary anytime you get hit by Ram there, because that just leads into everything in your imagination. Right now, oh, the reflector. Twan is locked in, really seeing what's coming from Zandomo. Up smash isn't quite going to do it just yet, but Zandomo's just trying to alleviate this pressure to the best of their ability. And Twan's making that real hard DI check there a little bit. Not sure it would have mattered.
Yeah, that was just high enough percent. A little bit of rage, too, on that. He's just like, all right, go next on the next stock here, because Twan's still playing with a pretty nice lead here. Zandomo, though, he don't really care too much about percentage leads, because he can bring this right back. You know, with a Rob special, all it takes is one gyro land, and it can be curtained for the stocks. But Twan is all over Zandomo. He's actually playing very hot. It's a level of Twan that we've been seeing very consistently for the last few months. But it's nice to see it on display, especially here at Guildhouse.
Now Twan is walking the dog. Zandomo is at a really bad spot.
Rue combo, not killing, but he's going to continue this advantage. They pushing, catching literally every horizontal recovery Zandomo attempted, and Twan made him run out of gas and run off the stage, and Twan takes a 2-1 lead.
I don't even know what you do there. Like, genuinely, like, there's almost no options in that situation. You get launched at that horrible semi-spike angle. And if you're playing a character like Rob, that's kind of curtains. It's not fast enough.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you see, my boy has also been a Wi-Fi grinder. I see the Smush Weekly. I see the Sundown series. I know Zandomo, when he's at home and he's got time, he's always got time to connect the LAN adapter and get some sets going. But this ain't online, this offline, baby. And right now, Twan might be both. Offline in person, online in game. He is absolutely hitting all the marks. Well, let's see if he can try and close this one out.
Down tilts? Oh wow, the very interesting mix. You wouldn't see that specific nair angle from too many Robs. As you say, Zandomo, very, very creative Rob player. Using the hitbox as well, clearly knows his character.
Yeah, actually, he's a big He's a big grinder, and I know that he plays a lot with Rob, and I feel like when you play enough with your characters, you kind of want to like think outside the box with some of these combo games that you can bring out, especially when you have item play. Yeah. Item play is such a big thing, especially with characters like Rob, because it allows you to not only play, you know, what everybody knows about Rob, but allows you to kind of think outside the box with certain matchups.
Zandomo not quite losing the stock to that reflector, but very bad spot to be in here. Twan is not having any of it with these parries, but up smash is actually going to reverse it, and Zandomo has a lead here. And how much extra credit can you get? Because extra credit in a matchup like this really matters. You don't want to keep things even. You want to get a lead and run with it. It's just so volatile.
Okay, Zandomo back on the stage. Twan struggling a little bit here to get the stock at 175, though, and finally takes with an up tilt.
It's a great up air as well. Twan using it as a combo breaker almost. That's really unfortunate. You get down tilted by Rob in that situation, you are in for a world of pain. And the swinging from Twan is going to prevent the follow-up to a certain extent, but Zandomo is still rolling with it.
Nice. Missing the follow-up, a little tough one. Big of a squeeze there. Gyro kind of there to halt Twan's attempt to bring this back, and that up smash will give Zandomo a pretty solid lead here. And I don't know, Sputnik, we might be seeing a game 5 between these two tonight.
Yeah, it is looking that way for the time being, but you miss one tech versus Min-Min and you can suddenly be in for a world of hurt. This is a character that can always come back. You can never relax versus Min-Min. You gotta actually finish the game, but Zandomo looking very comfortable here. Twan is finally potentially winning neutral, but there was a long time there where Twan was just forced into defensive play, and the defensive play is good, but at a certain point, Zandomo was just keeping things rolling. That's great in air. It's going to convert into some arms. Now, if you're Twan, you really want to make this happen now.
Okay, good on the patience here from Twan. Trying to make something last. A missed tech, and you are going to kiss that stock goodnight. No DI saving you there. And the checkmate takes us to a deciding game 5.
Why does the up air multi-hit launch like that? That is the weirdest angle. And Rob players have figured out how to convert out of it.
It's nuts. Right. It's a lot of damage, and plus it's a little bit of a Mario Party minigame, as some people like to call it. And right now, Twan trying to think a little deep here about where he wants to play this last game. I mean, these two have played multiple times, and I believe Zandomo has taken the majority of them, if I'm not mistaken. But it is also, you know, Zandomo's has been playing very perfectly with dealing with Min-Min, especially off stage with these recoveries, allowing him to save his gas, save his life. But now it comes down to a trip to losers finals, and it can only be one. Let's see who we can get here on this small battlefield pick here from Twan.
I do like this pick from Twan as well. Small battlefield, the sort of stage where if you're Min-Min and you're locking down this area, it can be real hard. You can even just get off the ledge. But, oh, whoa.
I like that.
That was a good idea. But you see, Twan is just trying to hug the middle of this stage. Falls out of the up air there? Really?
Yeah, that was some strange interactions happening, of course, but okay, missed tech. Reads the air dodge, doesn't quite get the dragon arm to connect. Zandomo just doing a really good job holding back, not trying to overshoot his recoveries here. He knows Twan can hit these. Gotta respect the Min-Min, especially when he's got you all the way there.
Zandomo maybe getting a little bit impatient, throwing out these defensive options, just trying to find a way in. Twan's having none of it. You cannot get impatient versus Min-Min. You have to lock in, like, really take your time. Twan is going to make things happen with the down smash. That's the thing, even if you're rushing in and you manage to find a way in, if you're not in position, Min-Min has these quick moves that she can just throw out. So it's not just about getting in, it's getting in at an angle that actually lets you not get punished. And right now, Zandomo is taking so much damage. I did like the mix with the laser earlier, but Twan's not having any of it right now.
And Twan is actually playing the second stock almost perfect right now. Zandomo actually not finding too much of an answer to get back to stage here, and even when he does, Twan feels like he's just in total control.
Yeah, Twan is looking like winners finals maybe in his future, but it's not over yet. Zandomo You're playing Rob, you got some cheese, you gotta maybe lean into that here, but again, these aggressive roll-ins, that's not gonna work versus a Min-Min as good as Twan. You have to be so much more patient. Okay, catches the roll-in. That is exactly what Zandomo needed, and now you have the gyro in hand. What can you do, Zandomo?
Yeah, just gotta make sure you keep the stock alive here. Twan's gonna try to juggle the Rob, but it's a very difficult task, especially when you're limited to your options, no gyro in place. He's gonna drop the potential edge guard.
That just hurts. You've got to make the most out of these situations. And Twan swinging out of that tech chase situation, saying none of that. The meatball is going to take the stock, but Zandomo has Twan in the corner. And, oh, what
that
a conversion!
Was nuts.
Yo!
Not getting the stock, but that was definitely a way to get Twan off the stage. He has to use a jump, and he unfortunately could not tether back in time. And we're at a last stock situation, but let's see it, Twan. How much you want this?
You cannot miss Tex in this situation. No. Oh, it's so scary, though. Zandomo's got that gyro in hand, and we know what he's looking for.
Oh, dropping the shield there, taking 16% off the laser for fun here. Twan's got to find a way to dial this back in. Zandomo is too good in these comeback situations. Can Twan clean this up and keep his bracket set alive? Or is Zandomo going to really just rip the heart out of Twan's soul here?
Zandomo continues to roll in, and Twan is not happy. There's another roll in, but Twan doesn't punish it that time. And I get it, though. Like, he only needs one roll in into a conversion to maybe make something happen. But you got to be so careful. That gyro is on the ground.
Okay,
very scary situation here.
Both of them just spaghettiing all over the stage.
Oh,
and here's a grab for Twan. Are we going to see the game winner here? It is going to be the meatball. And Twan sends Zandomo out of the bracket at 4th place.
All right.
The Tweez is alive. Despite dropping in winner's quarters, he's now in loser's finals, and he gets to fight the only other Min-Min left in this bracket, which is Skeletal.
I hope you like arms.
Unfortunately for Twan, he's going to feel obliged to go Pokemon Trainer. Or Rob, but I haven't seen the Rob in a long time. I think Twan's really just trying to kill that character out of his rotation. But he says PT can do it in this matchup, and I believe it. Oh, Meta Knight, my bad.
Okay,
he has Meta Knight. I forgot he plays Smash 4 characters too.
This is a notoriously awful matchup for Min-Min, so let's see what Skeletal can do here.
Like, in my personal opinion, as a Puff player, like, Puff Min-Min, yeah, pretty sucks for Min-Min. But Meta Knight is just like, if you gave Puff a freaking sword, that's even more annoying. It's like, okay, we don't have to play CQC. I could just hit you from a distance, space my bears, space my aerials, and then you just die for it.
I always love seeing Meta Knight in Ultimate, because you just don't see too much of this character these days, right? Like, a lot of people just are not putting the time into Meta Knight, a character you really have to like put some energy into really learning the DI patterns that you have to watch out for. Well, let's see. Skeletal plays a lot of multi-jumping ball characters. He's experienced.
Okay, Twan at least going to get the first batch, and that's going to do it. See you later. That's the first stock for Twan. And, you know, this is how the matchup goes, right? Like, Skeletal can do everything that they can right now to, like, wall out Twan. But it's the fact that Meta Knight has that burst option at hand to just say, I grabbed you at 0, now it's over. It's,
Skeletal got very lucky there. Gets long wave by the tornado.
Yeah, Mach-Nado just not going to hit the right hitbox. And now Skeletal an opportunity to bring this back into their favor.
Yeah, they're trying to make something happen in this
guard.
Whoa, what happened?
They look like they got a little bit of a boost off of the arm. Like, that did not look like a very normal vertical recovery.
No, it did.
That was a little interesting.
Well, sometimes the arms, with the way the hitboxes are shaped, can do some funky things. You see Skeletal loses the ledge trap, and that's really bad in this matchup. You really have to convert every opportunity you have, and that is going to be that.
All right, but nice edge guard there from Twan. Now bringing it down to last stock. I mean, this is kind of what the Min-Min Tate, right? You go off stage against Meta Knight, you got to guess right or else you're dead. But same thing for Twan here. Skeletal has actually been on the come up with these ledge traps. So you got to be also not lazy on these recoveries. You got to make sure you are on the ball with it. But, of course, the Meta Knight Classic. And that might just do it. No, just kidding.
Okay.
He dropped the nair.
All right, now Skeletal gets another lease on life. You really want to make something happen with it because you just feel like they're not going to survive another lost neutral interaction.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
That might just do it.
yeah, didn't even need the edge guard.
Yeah, it's threatened there. You don't have to do anything special with the character. Meta Knight can just go ahead, tap it in, and that's how the first game goes for Skeletal. I don't know if Skeletal ever thought about maybe a counter pick for this matchup because this is a brutal matchup.
This looks really hard. Like, and this is coming from Skeletal as well, who is one of the better mid-mins at the close quarters as well.
Yeah.
Like, when you get in versus Skeletal, it's not over. Like, Skeletal really understands how to get you out of there once you're in close, but, man, it's just so hard versus Meta Knight. We're still on the mid-min here, but we're going to Hollow Bastion instead. That immediate dash attack if you got to get something started, and this is not a good way to start it for Skeletal.
Okay, was able to maybe kind of snip out of that up air train there, but not really going to matter too much though. Skeletal's going to have to get a lot of leverage off the stock while he's not necessarily getting ladder.
Yeah, but it's also just so hard to ledge trap a character like Meta Knight, right? Like Meta Knight has so many weird things he can do off the ledge. A lot of them are risky, but like at the same time, even just having those options available to you is a luxury in a matchup like this. Also, yeah, unpunishable F smash.
Yeah, that thing just comes out, and before you know it, they're already active.
Like there's very little risk to Twan throwing that out there. Like, I guess Skeleton could fall down and try and farm it, but
Trying to, get his way in there. Vanish Cape just not going to do it. Dimensional Cape, my bad, not Vanish Cape. Dimensional Cape can come out at a good time for Twan, but it's also kind of a risky move because you don't land on your auto cancels. I mean, Min can definitely get a punish. And the stock could be taken.
oh, just sneaks in, finds that dash attack. Wow, very good spot dodge down smash there from Skeletal, trying to alleviate some pressure.
Good up throw there. Seals the deal, especially on Hollow Bastion. This is going to be beneficial to getting those off the top kills because Meta Knight's going to want to kill you off the side, but Min actually is just kind of down to scoop up the percent here to find other ways to take these stocks. Already on the second stock here, Skeletal is all over Twan. 2 stocks taken in practically 15 seconds between.
Twan just went for an aggressive dimensional cape, didn't get the cancel window. And Skeletal said, I will take that, thank you very much. But this is one of those matchups where you cannot... Oh, all right,
Yeah.
goes a little too deep. Hey, you know what? This is not over at all.
But of course, one grab is all it takes. Goes for a dash attack, probably thinking the DI was going to be a little lower. But this could be a ladder.
Oh, great SDI, though, from Skeletal. And now you're on the ledge. What do you do to get off the ledge here, Twan? You have to find a way off if you want to stay in game 2. You can see Twan. Skeletal's realizing that Twan is really hunting for these dash attacks, trying to sneak past the arms, using these fadeaway nairs to try and circumvent that. Okay.
A little shuttle loop out of shield here. It's going to get some damage. Not going to parry the second hit of the down air. Skeletal is one big meatball away from sealing the deal, but you got to be very careful how Twan's going to get in on you. Another shuttle loop, not killing just yet. Oh, but the up smash catch! You might be right on. You might be onto something, Sputnik. This could still be Twan's game.
Yeah, eh? Great DI though from Skeletal. Not DIing that in a million years. But this is not good. Oh, this
And
is not good.
just gets the trip, takes him to the sky. Not gonna kill, but this is scary for Skeletal. You don't want this right now.
Yeah, it's basically even. That was the riskiest F smash. And Diddy still now has Skeletal off stage. Great up tilt though from Skeletal, trying to alleviate some pressure. Now if you're Twan, what do you do to find your way in? Great nair. Skeletal in a bad spot here. But still that forward smash. So hard to punish. Very little risk in Twan throwing that out at the ledge. Let's see, Twan is waiting for Skeletal to overextend, but a DI mix-up on the nair.
That was good on Skeletal. Unfortunate for Twan. Doesn't quite make the comeback. But, that's the one thing I know about Skeletal is that unironically, this region does have a lot of anti-Min characters. We got the Puffs. We even have the Meta Knight pocket. Can't forget the Greninjas sometimes when they come out. But at the end of the day, Skeletal understands that I have to learn to be better in disadvantage against these characters. Sure, they might just be the hardest matchups you can come across, but it's not necessarily always on paper what determines a game, you know? So if Skeletal's able to maintain composure on like how the first 2 stocks went in that last game, I think I wouldn't be surprised if Skeletal took this in the bag.
No, for sure. And this is just, it's also one of those matchups. In matchups where your disadvantage is this bad, you have to understand patience, right? Like, Skeletal, you see Skeletal just play into his zone, right? And yeah, that's Min-Min's game, but you really cannot afford to overextend if you're Skeletal here. And Skeletal, again, is someone who is comfortable in close quarters combat, but that is not the name of the game here. And Twan finds a way in. Great down air as well. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, even if it's a punishable option like down air. Wow, misses the tech, and that's gonna be the stock. Skeletal has a lead here in game 3.
Yeah, and the last time Twan pulled out the Meta Knight on Skeletal, it was just wraps super quickly. So I know Skeletal definitely went back to the drawing board and thought, okay, how do I put up with this character that all they gotta do is dash attack me? And sometimes the answer just happens to be figure out the disadvantage state a little bit. And right now, Twan, more disadvantage than even Skeletal. Having to find ways to get in, struggling to find anything, really.
Skeletal's also playing this zone really, really well. Knows what Twan's looking for, right? Like, it has limited combo starters, but that up smash is going to give Skeletal a sizable lead to work with.
That was very well executed by Skeletal, recognizing the shield drop, getting the up smash. Good call out there. Actually going to pay dividends, as now Skeletal might be able to run away with a lead here in this set.
Gotta be careful down airing like this, but I see why. Maybe having a little too much here, but it is a good idea. Since Twan is really trying to get these grounded combo starters going, like using these fadeaway nairs, these down airs, try and mix things up. Tech chase into the edge guard. Twan is going to find a stock, and Twan did almost bring the situation all the way back, right? In game 2, it was close. So you know that Skeletal, they have to be vigilant. They don't want to let Twan get something started, because you lose neutral again on this stock, and you never know. You might be in for a world of hurt. This is not good at all for Skeletal.
Wow.
Twan with a crispy combo, and now Skeletal has to lock in.
This is very similar to game number 2 as well. Like Twan just bringing it all the way back, and you know, I'd be down for Skeletal to maintain the lead here, but if Twan can at least take this could do a lot more than just take the set lead. It could do some mental damage too. And that up air perfectly placed on a tech chase. Twan just not ready to get the punish he wanted. Let's see. Meatball's out.
Yeah, switch between the meatball and the ram, trying to find as many different opportunities. American air dodge, and gets the trade, and that's honestly what Skeletal needed, just trying to alleviate any pressure on this ledge. Oh, the meatball there is going to take it. So Skeletal does have a lead now in this set.
That was just nice. Same result as game number 2. Skeletal just finding the nair and crossing up Twan a little bit there too, just enough to take the stock. Skeletal on their way to potentially a grand finals revisit to fight Luis, but of course the fight is not completely out for Twan. As you know, as volatile as it's been on both sides, these games have actually just been super close.
Yes, they have. Well, it's also been, like, games 2 and 3 were very similar. Skeletal took a huge lead early. Twan almost brought it back, and then Skeletal just clutched it out. So you know that Skeletal would like a more comfortable win here in game 4. And you know that Twan is probably not super happy that he's down 2-1, but also definitely taking solace in the fact that these 0 to deaths, these edge guards are coming in clutch.
Ooh. All right.
I feel like one of the things that separates the good mid-mins from the great mid-mins is how they use Nair.
Absolutely.
Like, Nair is such a good tool for mid-mid in the close quarters. It covers a lot of space. You get a lot of combos out of it. And Skeletal is one of those minions who really understands what Minions Nair does. What you can get out of it in every single situation, when it will kill, the pressure that it puts on. Just such a good move. And catching the spot dodge there with that Megawatt.
And a lot of these tempo changes too is actually catching Twan off guard. Skeletal might be able to take the stock here. Not quite.
Oh, it's like the last frame of it too. That thing just lasts forever. And Skeletal has a lead again.
Okay, nice. Good tether right there from Skeletal. Doesn't fall right into the Nair. Twan back again, down. He's going to take the free shuttle loop. It's not going to be a stock quite yet.
And you know that Twan is kicking himself for letting Skeletal get back on stage not once but twice here. Third time maybe? Yeah, third time. If you're Twan, you really have to convert those edge guard situations.
Twan is very well prepared to parry the hit that's going to come down for him. The problem is not recognizing that second landing hit coming out from the down air is doing some leverage for Skeletal, but there's an up smash that finally takes the stock away. So maybe this might go a little differently.
Well, let's see. Right now, Skeletal very content to poke and prod, just tack on some damage. Twan taking a lot of damage here. Oh,
Good grab. Okay, yep. That's a free 21, all true.
uh-oh. Okay.
Nice. Oh, good air dodge.
Good DI as well. Skeletal making this as hard as possible for Twan. Knows that if he gets something started, it's going to be a bad time. Again, not getting the up air ladder. Very aggressive air dodge, but survive to tell the tale. Now, how do you get in? Not quite like that. Skeletal putting together a very solid advantage here. It's all Twan can do to reset it, and you can see he's not comfortable in going straight for these up airs anymore because Twan's been falling out of them.
Yeah.
Or Skeletal's been falling out of them, excuse me.
And that Nair is lingering just long enough to threaten to Twan. Twan knows that that thing can kill. Let's see if he catches the read. Not going to find the read on the tether recovery.
That's the first time in this game, by the way, that Skeletal hasn't gone directly underneath the ledge to recover. So Twan made the adjustment, and Skeletal said, actually, I'll go right back to where I was recovering earlier.
All right, resetting the situation once more. Twan's off the stage. Good get up right there from Twan, but another slow rolling hit from Skeletal. Now a stock away from re-entering the Louis money zone. Let's see if Twan's Meta Knight can still get one more game in them.
Using the down tilt to preempt the intercept the dash attack, but that F smash is going to catch Skeletal swinging, and Twan now can maybe make something happen here, but you have to find a way in first, and there's the dash attack, but hasn't gotten anything huge off of the dash attacks at all here in Game 4.
Okay, nice, a little up smash there. Skeletal, slowly but surely, tapping away some hits! That air dodge literally saved Twan's life, but does he have the second hand?
Let's see, great parry there onto that Nair, and this is Skeletal in the corner. Oh, you can see he's so scared of this ledge trap.
One straight Nair is all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, but you know the Skeletal is so scared here because they cannot afford to get thrown off stage or even hit by a dash attack at this point. Skeletal being so careful, but could this be it? No, not quite, but great mix on that F-tilt. Smash is going to take it, and Skeletal overcomes the -3 matchup to make it to Grand Finals.
Skeletal's really good at losing matchups. I swear to God. Good stuff to Skelly. Will make Grand Finals at Guildhouse, which is definitely a change of opponent for Luis, in typical Grand Final settings. We've been seeing a lot of Titan. We've been seeing a lot of Twan. It's nice to see Skeletal make their way into that realm to attempt, potentially, not saying that it can happen, but it could. Skeletal has taken one off Luis in recent memory.
Yes.
And it was, a mixture of Luis playing different characters, but of course the Palu was in question. So, I'm down for see if Skeletal can maybe at least reset the bracket here, because the way they've been playing is pretty commemorable, honestly.
Yeah, they are on a run here. A bracket like this.
Oh. Oh. Oh my.
Master gift
The
right
prophecy has been fulfilled. I finally got my Guildhouse jacket.
That's a sick jacket, actually. That's pretty sick.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Guildhouse. I've been commentating at this local for like 3 years, going on 4, and you know, I always joked about like, man, when am I gonna get my jacket? When am I gonna get my jacket? And then Javi like hinted one day like, hey, what size are you? And I was like, oh shit, when are they gonna get me? But honestly, I gotta put it on. I didn't wear a jacket today, so this is definitely gonna be the replacement. Oh my god.
That is a sick jacket.
This is awesome. Shout out Guildhouse. If you haven't already, please drop a follow. Drop a sub if you're feeling really fruitful. Even if you have an Amazon Prime, it's a free subscription. 30 days, no ads. Not only do you get Smash Ultimate streams, you get Street Fighter streams. You also get Guilty Gear streams. You get a lot of cool streams and cool events that come down at this very venue. So if you haven't already given some love to this venue, I think this should be a reason to.
Of course, one of the coolest events of the year is going to go down here this weekend. Of course, cannot miss the Arcadian. If you are not here for the Arcadian, you better be tuning into this channel to watch the Arcadian or the side stream, because we'll have 2 streams. It's that awesome. And you know, that event's crazy. Oh yeah, you got the zoom in, take in that awesome jacket on that awesome caster.
Hell yeah.
Modeling the jacket.
I'm actually so happy I finally got my little jacket. But yeah, I started casting actually not in Guildhouse, but we had another very phenomenal local series that happened down in downtown Campbell that Javi, of course, was a part of. Shout out to AFK, RIP, that beautiful venue that we once had. That's where I kind of got my jump start with casting in front of a stream. It was a smaller local at the time. It was also definitely not as crazy as it, once was. But you gotta start small, I was casting 12-man locals. Then eventually I got a Genesis gig, and the rest is history.
Yeah, now we're here. I mean, I started at UFNet, which could not be any more different.
Yes, AFK was my start, Javi. I think AFK was my second ever NorCal venue to go to a local to. The first one was Kin. And then I didn't go to a tournament for months, and then I found out that instead of going to Hayward, I could just go to South Bay. And they were like, yeah, Monday nights. And at the time, I was taking classes, and I didn't have classes Monday. So I was like, I can definitely go to this tournament. And I used to go to those 12-man brackets. And those 12-man brackets would consist of like H3K, Luisito, Portix, Zelda Fan, Bukon, Toro, CJT, like basically the
12-man.
Basically the Yuffie's, but like they all decided to just move on over to Sunnyvale. So the small AFKs were actually very humble beginnings, I'll tell you that. And we would also have dubs, exactly. I'll never forget the last AFK XP. Where we did a Simon Says bracket, and Killa Bramflakes won that bracket, and the winner won like $200 or something. And you know what Killa Bramflakes did with that money? He bought everybody in that venue a shot in the downstairs bar.
That's crazy.
Yo, W for Killa Bramflakes. I don't know if he's watching the stream. I was DMing him earlier. But that was a base decision. He's like, all right, shots are on me. And he dead-ass bought like 20 shots for people. And I was like, what is happening?
What a way to go out. What a way to go out.
He's a people's champ, man. I know that last AFK had over 40 people. We had like literally a third of the attendance be PR at the time. Like, people really love that venue. I mean, of course, at the later stages of its, lifetime, it didn't really get as many people as it did, but that's usually how it goes. But when they found out that we were going to lose this place forever, like, if you had the opportunity to go there, like, just show up. But yeah, it looks like both the players right now are still kind of, you know, getting their water, getting their breaks in. But as Sputnik said earlier, I know a lot of you guys are going to be looking forward to this weekend's events. We have, of course, the annual NorCal Arcadian happening this Saturday on this very stream at this very venue. There's over 180 contestants or attendees in singles, and we are going to find out who is going to be our newest Arcadian champion. We've had 3 Arcadians in the past. We've had the very first one back in 2022 for Ultimate, I should say.
Yeah.
We had, now they go by Azrael, won that tournament. Year after that, Titan, who is now just a premier attendee at Guildhouse, who you see pretty much every week make it to top 8. Very phenomenal player, very smart kid too.
Yeah.
I saw his ACT score, or his ACT and his AP scores. That kid's going places. He doesn't need Smash, but he's good at Smash too. And then, of course, last year we had K, the Sephiroth. So, who's it going to be this year? I know a lot of people are thinking, you know, oh, it's got to be Aiden, it's going to be Honda, it's going to be Jimru, it's going to be... We all have a lot of predictions, but I guess you'll have to find out this Saturday. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Shout out to Ray, too. Ray's having a great week. You know, Ray could make some noise.
I'm going to say, yeah. All right, well.
All right, check out the tag from Skeletal.
I hate Meta Knight.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
All right. So these two played in winners finals, and Bluey Money looked very, very comfortable. The Palu came out immediately, and that was that.
Yeah.
Like, there were many stocks where Skeletal was just on the ledge the entire time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, going really deep, almost SD'd there at Louis Money, but was ready for it. And Louis Money has been on point all day. Has not dropped a game yet to anybody. And, you know, I feel like in recent times there have been some guild houses where Louis Money's really had to work and has looked kind of vulnerable.
Oh, yeah.
And this is not one of those guild houses.
All right, but I gotta love it. I mean, all throughout, like we saw it in the Meta Knight set against Twan. We're seeing it here right now in the run back. Skeletal's disadvantage is pretty crisp right now. I mean, of course, Luis is going to find his, but he's been kind of struggling finding these linear edge guards. So, good on Skelly. You got to make these stocks last long, especially for a man underwater just looking to shark you.
Well, let's see if Louis Money can get off this ledge. There it is. Now we are in the Palu blender, waiting for the spot dodge. Louis Money covering so many options on this ledge, but finds the reversal. Skeletal, they have Louis Money off stage, and now can you convert in this ledge trap? But it's so hard to ledge trap Louis Money. Pulls the trigger on the up smash, but still not quite going to do it. Wow, what a footstool.
This is
crazy.
fucked up. Even Luis is smiling about that footstool because that did at least a little bit of some damage. Let's see it. The spot dodge king. No, we are not finding anything. 149 to Luis's name. We are dashing back to the shiny object right behind. I forgot who said it, but somebody told me that, like, yeah, some players, they fall for the shiny object theory. And it's like, what is that? It's like when you just mash things that appear on the screen, and, like, they have no choice but to run into it. Hey, man, sometimes that explosive flame can really be explosive. I don't know. All right, Luis finding his best attempt of an edge guard here.
Oh, what do you do?
There it is.
What
Yeah.
do you do? Like,
Mind
like
control.
if you jump, you get up air. You stay on the ledge, that happens. Like,
Genuine mind control.
I don't know if it's quite a checkmate, but it's pretty close to it.
Yeah. And Luis, of course, a veteran to the Palutena. Not going to be a stranger to finding some crazy mix-up options to really throw Skeletal for a little bit of a ride. Well, let's see. I mean, a little bit of a fight. Oh, no punish on the missed landing.
It's just so, like, in a matchup like this, oh, no.
That could be it.
See, the problem is that it's so hard to ledge trap Louis Money. That's
It
what,
is.
Like, the best player in the region in getting out of ledge trap situations, and I don't think it's particularly close either.
You gotta pray that you two-framed on the first try, or else you're taking so much damage for no reason.
But the other, it's hard to two-frame him because he mixes up his teleport timings ever so slightly.
This is true.
And he's always kind of moving and grooving with how he teleports back to the stage. Sometimes he appears a little bit above the ledge. Sometimes he goes straight to it. Sometimes he just passes right by it. There's so many different options that you have to account for.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know how you account for all of them.
All right, game number 2, going to small battlefield. And I think the only thing Skeletal now has to figure out is you've been able to take Luis down once. The hardest task that you can ever do is finding out the second time, because I've been told, and I've even seen it for myself. When Luis drops a set to somebody, he will not hesitate to literally learn you head to toe. As a player, as a habit, he will make sure he has you down to the core, and he'll pray that that one set you got on him will be the only you'll ever see out of your set record.
That's a true competitor right there.
True competitor. It's so hard to take more than one off Luis, especially if you're a local here in NorCal. Some have been able to do it, but it's not an easy task.
I wonder what the complete list of people who have taken more than one set off of Louis Money is.
It's
pretty short, I would have to guess.
pretty
even after
small
all these
percent.
years.
Yeah, I mean, you got players like Azriel, Shrudik, D-Tier. They've all been able to get multiple on him, but then it gets to a point where it's like, now I don't want to play this guy because all he wants to do is make me look like a damn highlight reel.
Louis Money off stage, but again, out of this ledge trap situation, Skeletal's has got nothing out of ledge situations at all. Trying to make something happen here in the ledge. Yeah, you see Louis Money just waiting for mechanic options. Okay, up throw.
Good up throw there. Skeletal looking to fight back a little. Oh. And Luis, a little bit of a giggle. He's like, oopsie. Pressed up on the smash stick.
I will say, they're both having so much fun. Like you look at the player cams, they're just smiling. And at a certain point, that's,
Ooh.
Great fade back, actually, from Skeletal.
Yeah.
But still, it's looking pretty grim.
It's hard, bro.
It is.
At least right now, just trying to go out on his terms, not really trying to do it the textbook way, but he's getting his damage. He's hitting Skelly.
Oh, my lord.
This could be the stuff.
What
No.
do you do? You did. And not quite going to do it, but yeah.
And the back hit of Nair still sent him back off the stage. And Luis is a game away from taking a Guildhouse Weekly, which, of course, we've seen many times before. But at least in this day and age, where we've been seeing Luis actually struggle more with the NorCal audience, he feels pretty good about actually having to play his mains in bracket, you know?
Yeah.
There have been times where Luis just feels like playing my characters in locals are just not fun, because I feel like I'm just winning. But now you got players who are actually taking his mains to the final game, the final stock. And it's a little interesting. It spices up the flavor. But Skeletal, of course, is looking to at least put one on the board here before we call it a night.
Yeah, well, Louis Money hasn't lost a game yet, of course. So let's see if Skeletal can put a damper on that party, at least to an extent. Man, this is just classic Louis Money. Anytime you forget that this is his house, he will remind you brutally.
The pivot grab there, and he catches the jump. And there seals the deal. Luis taking another lead.
The presence of mind to position yourself in the air to avoid any swing from the arm. Oh, the windbox! Hello?
That was a little nutty. 3 fairs into a forward smash. Low-key, if the windbox would have made Skeletal drop the tether, I think that would have been more of a highlight than the F smash actually connecting.
That would have been really funny. But Louis Money, he's not going for funny. He's going for clinical right now, and that's really what this is. Just, you want to see what top-level Palutena looks like, you are looking at it right now. Like, nobody positions this character better than Loimani. Oh, alright. Well, there you go, the Reflect.
Skeletal's having too much fun. I love that, though.
Hey.
At the end of the day, you know, it is a game that we all play, and we're all just happy to be playing that game, even if we're making ourselves foolish. But I think Skeletal deserves to be a little foolish.
There you go.
Oh,
there
hey!
you go. Hold on.
Hey!
The turbo gimp, you see Loimani lean forward. Just the frame 1 lean forward.
Yo, Luis lost the stock at 0, my boy. What are you doing? Falling asleep at the wheel.
Well, you know what? Let's. Okay.
Last stock situation.
Can Skeletal take a game?
Something that we
anybody take a game. Like,
nobody has been able to do it tonight. Skeletal could be the first. Here we go. I think Luis is more concerned about winning the local without dropping the game. So this is the hardest stock he's going to have to secure right now.
well, right now, Skeletal trying to put on some pressure, but overextended the arm. Oh, the explosive flame going to do some big damage. The roll-in is going to get caught, but that does erase the ledge trap situation for the time being, so I don't think Skeletal's too upset about that.
Okay, good downer catch and the miss tech. Gives Luis a chance.
Oh,
That might be
no.
it. No,
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
catch it. Luis a little hesitant.
Okay, great laser there as well.
Oh!
Almost snuck under it with the down tilt. Skeletal being
Oh!
forced to drift out. Trying to alleviate some pressure here with these nairs. Okay, hang on a second. And Skeletal take this game. The auto reticle to tack on some damage. The meatball gonna do some big damage here as
Scary.
well. How do you get off the ledge here if you're Loimani?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
And the dash attack. Great DI from Skeletal. Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh! The mix?
The tether cancels?
Great stuff from Skeletal. Wasn't
Skeletal, be
too much of that.
careful. Careful. Oh!
Oh!
I thought that nair hit. And even Skeletal throwing their head down like, no, I thought my nair hit first. No. All right, well, Loimani.
Palutena, low-key, a little bit DLC sometimes.
Sometimes they can be this. But of course, that will finally wrap up our weekly Smash Ultimate Gaming as Loimani takes it home for the Guildhouse Weekly. No games dropped. But good on Skeletal, honestly, making it to Grand Finals. I know that's it's a difficult task on its own, especially with the journey some people have to take to be able to get that far. And as a matter of fact, I think the top 8 for this weekly specifically is by far one of the more unique and varietal of top 8 graphics you're going to see. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it or at least get a preview of it. But we've had not 1, not 2, but 3 Sencal reps making top 8 today. Zandomo, Siraj BP, and Universe.
Yeah.
And Universe has had a generational run today. He took out Wei Lington, Skylock, and Dre.
Yeah,
to make
insane
top
stuff.
8. Like, my man was just on fire and did it with the Fox. So, of course, Fox makes top 8 at Guildhouse. Siraj BP, of course, went on a fat run, taking out his homeboy Zandomo and Twan, only dropping to Luis and then Zandomo in the run. Oh, no, not Luis. Skeletal,
yeah.
and then Luis in the run back. Or not Luis, Zandomo in the run back. So everybody just kind of had a piece of the pie, and this is a very solid weekly to kind of get everybody's Arcadian juices going. We had a lot of unranked players today really show out, and we're hoping that that's going to be the case moving forward. Look at this top 8. Everybody except the 2 Midmans there, but let's just pretend Twan's Meta Knight was there the whole time. So we had in a superb top 8. Titan, of course, still making it in, even though dropping early to Skeletal, and I believe lost to, if I'm not mistaken, Twan in losers. Yeah. But shout out to Universe. I believe he was seeded 29th.
Yeah.
And he made top 8. So it kind of reminds me of my first top 8s at this tournament. Sometimes you just got to get the bracket and then you just cash it in. So, and then of course Ray losing to Luis and Twan for the 2nd tournament in a row.
God, that's so rough.
But he still got 5th And he took out Nano Ash on the way. That's a pretty solid win for Ray. But yeah, I mean, that's not really much there is to it. You got anything, closing words for the people, Sputnik?
Just make sure you're coming out to the Arcadian. It's going to be a awesome, awesome time. You're definitely going to, if you want upsets, you want hype stuff, that's the place to be. It's going to be crazy.
Absolutely. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching Guildhouse for your Smash Ultimate Weekly. We'll be back on this channel tomorrow, of course, for some Street Fighter action. But of course, if you want to be tuned in to NorCal's premier annual Arcadian, you know where to find us, twitch.tv/Guildhouse. I am Mars Bars,
I'm Sputnik.
and let's go get some tacos.